I don't like being too far behind you.
And we are live to watch the final game of Toronto Maple Leafs taking on the Montreal Canadiens. Can we actually fucking beat them today? Please, can we win? Can we actually beat Montreal in this season? Because so far we've lost to them more than we've beaten them. And that is pretty pathetic. Come on, Leafs, get your shit
Yeah,
together.
losing to the last place team in the
It's
division. Standings have been sent. Oh shit! I didn't change my stuff here. I might actually be an extra couple clicks behind you
That's fine, that's
because
fine.
I forgot to change my overlays around here. I feel like having 100 NHL or 32 different NHL scenes. I gotta switch stuff out.
Hey, Kevin, I'm good. How are you
That's
doing,
what
man?
I mean. You know what?
Alright,
I'm
here
gonna
is the
pin you.
standings for anyone who's curious. We are going to put the standings back in the picture.
Pin to
It
quick
goes in the
access.
corner.
Thank you. I want that one
Just got to lay
done.
it out properly. Might be a bit hard to read, so if anyone wants to know like properly, but it's just there to be visual. Hey, Kaplan, go Leafs go! Get Leafs spam, everyone. If you're able, please leave spam with the go Leafs go.
All right, and come on, load. There we go. We are live on Crack Screen Productions for the last game between the Montreal Canadiens and the Toronto Maple Leafs. No playoff contention here. Just a couple points for the Leafs, hopefully. We are okay. Well, it's either English or French, so I guess I only get a home or away. Yes, should. Oh, fuck off with the pop-ups. I need to mute that for a second. I don't want that in my ear. But should be an interesting game, as Tom was alluding to on his channel. They have not been able to beat the Montreal Canadiens this regular season. Or no, it's the first game, right? We won the first game, and we
We
haven't
beat
been
them
able
in
to
the
beat
first
them
game, and
since.
that's the only time that we've had a victory over them this entire season.
What's going on, Landon? How you doing, my dude?
Yo,
There's some Leaf
London.
spam in both chats. And let's get started. There we go. Anthem's playing. Oh, you up here.
I'm good, Resident Evil. How are you doing today, man?
I'm doing well, Landon. I'm doing well. Glad to hear you're also well. You know, on hockey may be the stabler site in my opinion, but it's like all the pop-ups and shit. It really leaves something to be desired.
That's why I only use NHL 66 if I have to use it on a piece on a like PS4 or phone, because NHL 66 is a lot more reliable when it's not on a computer.
No,
I
very
have to watch
very
it on
true,
another
very true.
device. Uh, I've not got my beer ready, Johnny. It is in the fridge though if I decide to have one, but I don't think I'm going to be drinking today. I don't tend to drink beer too much anyway.
I don't know why, but I like maybe it's just my ears, but like I have to adjust you on a day-to-day basis.
Oh, it's weird.
I don't know whether it's maybe you sit closer sometimes or what, but yeah.
No, I'm literally in the same place I always am.
But yeah. Uh, I sent you the updated standings, by the way, Tom, in case you hadn't
Yeah,
noticed yet.
I've got them. Thank you.
What's going on, Johnny Blaze? How you doing, man? Welcome
Grap
back.
Landon, welcome to the stream. Yes, go Toronto. And the
Wow,
Predators
8
playing
goals
today.
and 19 assists in the last 12 games. That's
Matthews.
fucking crazy. That's Marner's stats.
That's pretty decent. Marner's one of our decent players, to be fair. Marner has been impressing me a lot this season.
That's why I'm saying, unfortunately, if I out of the big four that we have,
Uh,
it's either
3-2
Tavares or
to Toronto.
Nylander that gets dealt.
Yeah. Unfortunately, yeah, my boy Nylander's going
Oh,
to be gone if that.
Landon. By the way, while I was looking, I don't know if you
Ooh,
heard this
nice.
yesterday,
Let's go
but
Nashville.
I was looking for some stats for like who's got the most wins
Okay,
as a
Johnny.
goalie, who's got the most goals, who's got the most assists, who's got the most points. And I just want to say congratulations to the goalie on the Nashville Predators. He's won 35 games this season, making him the most winningest goalie this season so far. So,
That's
congrats to the
impressive.
Nashville Predators goalie.
That is impressive. You are playing the Panthers. Definitely let's go Nashville then. We need you to win.
Yep, let's go
Not that I think,
Nashville.
to be fair, I don't think we're not going to be overtaking. Definitely not going to be overtaking them. So
Well, considering that Florida can't or that Florida hasn't been losing, yeah, we're definitely not passing Florida.
yeah, but I want to keep our position as second.
Yeah, I'd like to see a spin. See, for me, I don't care where you make the playoffs, as even if you're the bottom of the wild card. Like, I don't
You've
care.
still made the
Just
playoffs.
just make the playoffs.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Now, am I disappointed if you get eliminated in the first round? Very.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, the Leafs need to go at least the third round. They could lose in the third round in 4. I don't care, but make the third round. You're a competitive team. You've proven you've got the talent. You can score goals. You can play hockey really well. Prove it in the postseason now.
What mission are Toronto on, Johnny? I think the Jays won today, by the way, Dave. If you're keeping up with your baseball.
Oh, I am definitely not. Like I said, I spent the day in.
They
Can
won
you take
4-3.
this? Because I feel like I'm about to drop it. Just be careful, because it's open.
Yeah. Blue Jays
sorry.
won Cup mission.
My top 3 Google searches that Google remembers for me. Leafs schedule. What was it? Hold on. It was Leafs schedule, Jays schedule, Kraken schedule.
Fair enough. Hey Mike, welcome to the stream. Hey Septim. I do not agree with your statement there. For that, we will now start even more Leafs just to counteract your happiness. But welcome to the stream, man. We appreciate you being here.
I gotta do it now.
Yes, we did, London. But yeah, sorry. We are 100% diehard.
Yeah, it looked like it was a closer game than yesterday too. 4-3 final. Thank you, honey.
Oh yes, thank you, Captain. You remind me to put the jersey on. We have to wear every single Toronto game. Plus, we're Kraken are playing tonight, so we get to watch those as well.
See, I'd wear my Leafs jersey, but you guys would see so much belly and butt crack when I get up. It's not funny, because, like, I'm not going to lie, I bought it when I was a much skinnier man. So I only bought, like, it's a large to extra large, but now I need, like, a double X to triple X. So, like, my jersey just doesn't fit anymore, and it's not comfortable to wear, so...
I think mine is.
I think that's one thing that I do want to have as part of my display for when we're in the new place. Is I definitely want to have a representation of the Leafs that like where the cam can see it.
Yeah, I have no idea what this represents to you, Dave, but 56. That's the size that my jersey is. 56. I have no idea what that fucking means. That's apparently what size it is. I think that's
on
an XL.
see on the I think it's on the bottom right of mine. It literally has like a tag that's sewn onto it that says extra large to extra large or something like that.
Yeah, mine says it at the top, and it just tells me a number, which I don't understand. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, I've got. We have not been playing good against the Canadiens this year.
Yeah, it's Landon, your goalie has been on fire this year. It's too bad that doesn't translate to a better position in the standings. And again, I'm not trying to to nitpick, but I mean, if you look, 35 games, that's what 70 points out of the 86 that you have. That tells me that your backups just aren't doing it for you. Holy shit, are you listening to this, Tom? He's got 50. Matthews has 56 goals right now. He's on pace for 65, and if he scores 65 goals, that ties him for the most goals in an NHL season with Alexander Ovechkin, who also scored 65 in 1996, 1997, or it might have been 06, 07. I can't tell again because it's gone. But like that's fucking crazy to think of that this kid, and I say kid because he's like 13 years younger than me, is
like
literally
25.
setting the league on fire.
Yep.
Huh?
Yeah, Montreal has won quite a few cups since 1967. The problem is you've been good, but you're not a consistent team.
You know what, Tom? I'm going to correct you there. I don't often take the side of Montreal, but Montreal, until more recently, they were a cup a decade on average. So, like, they are a really consistent team up until more recently.
Yes, if he scores tonight, it's 50
How
goals
old
in
is
50
Auston
games.
Matthews?
Yep, you are correct. He is honestly
he's 24,
Matthews.
Tom.
Is 24
He's
years.
24.
He is 5 years younger than
years,
me.
I'm almost 10 years older than him, and like this kid's setting NHL records. Like fucking amazing talent in this kid's fucking hands and skating, and like he's 24. He's been in the league like 4 years.
Ovechkin or Matthews. Well, the difference is between Ovechkin and Matthews is Matthews has still got years on him. Matthews has still got years to develop his game.
I will say this: when it comes to when it comes to who's gonna win take the all-time scoring record, I think if Ovechkin does take it, he will eventually be overtaken by Matthews.
Yeah, I'm calling it now. I've been very good, Austin J. I call it now. In the next, I'd say 20 years or so. Well, 15 to 20 years, Matthews will become the overall top goal scorer of the NHL history.
What is the all-time goal scoring record in the NHL?
Exactly, Johnny. He's still got his prime to
Gretzky
go.
with 894. Okay, so remember 894 for me, Tom.
Yep.
How many goals has Auston Matthews scored in his career so far? 255 career goals, and that was as of 2 days ago.
And this is only over 5 years. He scored 252 goals in 5 years.
255, by the way.
255 in 5 years. He's still got at least another 10, 15 years of hockey minimum behind himself.
I had that up because I was using it for something. But thank you for reminding me that standings are not on. But thank you, Awesome J, very much.
If Matthews keeps his pace, he's going to break the record and smash the fucker.
Oh, see the thing is if you look at it, 5 years in the league, and he's averaging 50 fucking goals a year.
Yeah.
Now, if you consider that 20, well, I'm going to round him up a year, just because it makes the mathematics a little easier. At 25, if he plays for another 15 years at 40 and gets 50 goals for the first 10 years, he's already fucking smashed.
Exactly.
He's already smashed the record.
Ovechkin, he's got a chance, but Ovechkin's kind of slowing down now a little bit, so it's debatable with Ovechkin.
See, I already said it. I'll say it again. That if Ovechkin does take it, which I do think he will, he will be soon thereafter replaced by Auston Matthews.
Yeah.
And Auston Matthews will do it in less time than Gretzky as well. Like where it took Gretzky and Ovechkin their whole careers to mount those goals, Matthews is going to do it with 3-4 years remaining in his career and only add to that total in the latter part of his career.
Exactly.
Like I can't say that I see him for the rest of his career being a 50+ goal scorer. He will slow down eventually.
Yeah. I think he will land, and I definitely think Matthews will. What team he does it for is going to be the debate, because whatever team gets him after the after Toronto is going to be a very lucky team. Because there's no way we're keeping a hold of Matthews that much longer if his price keeps rising.
We will be keeping Matthews, and I think we'll be keeping Marner as well.
I hope so, because to be honest,
I personally feel that if anybody gets dealt, it's gonna be Nylander.
Oh, it will be Nylander.
Nylander out of like the three, like, if you will, rookie players, like the guys who are still young but posting amazing numbers, Nylander, Marner, and Matthews. They're gonna keep Matthews and Marner, and they'd deal. I think Tavares goes before Nylander though. Tavares is like an $8.5 million contract right now.
Oh yeah. Tavares will be at the Leafs for 1-2 years max, if not getting rid of him next year, just for the salary cap. Tavares posts some good numbers, but he's not worth the money when we can keep Nylander,
Maple Leafs contracts.
What?
I'm looking up a site just to.
Hey Rob, we don't know anything.
Jonathan Tavares is signed with us.
About it.
Tom, Tavares. Sorry, I need to move that to a better screen. I can't fucking see nothing. John Tavares right now is signed for $11 million a year for the next 4 years. Matthews is worth 11.5. Marner's 10. Fuck. Maybe Nylander's the one we hold on to because his contract wouldn't be worth as much.
To be honest, Tavares will be the first person I would pick to go because he's getting up there in age, and
he's 31, so like that's a big jump in age when you consider the rest of the team. Jason Spezza's up there too.
Yeah.
But I mean, he's only signed for this year. I don't see him coming back.
Obviously, if you're talking about experienced players to lead the locker room, Giordano is definitely one I would put up there to guide the young guns. He's got a lot of experience.
Yeah, but he's as old as Spezza. He's 38, man. He's no spring chicken anymore.
I know. I mean, we've got him for a couple of seasons, and then I think he'll hang up these skates.
Giordano is only signed for was picked up in a trade this year and only has 1 year remaining on his contract at $3.375 million.
So we've literally got him for next season, and that's it.
No, we've got him for the remainder of this season in the playoffs, and then we've got to renegotiate with him.
See what? So because I'm corrected by something, that means I don't know anything. That's not how it works, Rob. Not everybody knows everything. That's why we have conversations, because no, it doesn't, Rob.
You know what? I'm not in the mood to argue. You can just shut the fuck up in a timeout and stop arguing with the host.
Thank you.
Because we get something wrong doesn't mean that we're asshats and don't know what the fuck we're talking about. We made a mistake. We often have to correct ourselves. Get over it.
Exactly.
Moving on.
So obviously,
Wow, I'm I'm glad to see
Giordano.
that Riley's signed until at least 26-27 season.
Fucking hell. We've got
Oh,
Riley
he's
for a
signed
long
till
time, man.
he's we've got Riley till like 2030.
Jesus Christ. Riley is a good player, though.
Yeah. And I mean we drafted him, we kept him in the draft, and he's been a great player for the Leafs. So
Yo, Jake Wrestling. What is that thing there? Is that a super? That's a super chat. Wicked, thank you, mate.
is that a super chat or a super sticker?
I think that's a super sticker. I'm not sure, but thank you, Jake Wrestling, for the €1.99 super chat. Thank you very much. The thing is, I wouldn't make Matthews captain. I wouldn't make Matthews captain. I think he's a great player, but he needs someone out there to be the captain over him. I feel like too much responsibility and too much on his head will be a lot for him. You need someone to be captain over him.
You know, Tavares almost pardon me. Tavares almost wasn't the captain. If it wasn't for Matthews getting in trouble during the offseason, the second year he was in, he would have been a captain.
I know.
So,
but then again, if he was captain,
say that he can't handle the pressure, I think he does. He'd do really well as captain.
Yeah, but it's going to be interesting to see what the Leafs...
Just so you're aware, Tom, I have no patience for nobody tonight.
Yeah, I nearly timed it on myself.
Like, you want to come in here and start being an asshole and talking about what we do and don't know, you know, that's fine. But, like, don't be an asshole about it. Correct us, that's not a problem. But, you know...
Now, the thing is, the main question is, are we going to... The one thing I think we need to do is we need to cut Mrazek completely. A lot of our salary cap is going on Mrazek. I think
when you consider just, you know, that Mrazek is only, you know... We're not even taking a hit right now.
Yeah, they're a hell of a duo right now.
Mrazek is a $3.8 million hit.
And I believe I remember you telling me Campbell's like $1 million.
Yeah, and he's only signed for this year. Oops, sorry, honey. Personally, I feel like we deal away Mrazek. I don't know, and keep Campbell and Calgren because they're fucking fantastic. And we have restricted access to emergency loan.
Matthews and Marner make a very, very decent duo on the ice. Okay, I want to mute you. Don't forget to get the Kraken game up, Dave.
Oh shit! Right. I have way too many pages open right now.
Okay, we've got a Kraken game, and we've got obviously the one that we're focusing on is ours.
I got my stream feed, right, so I can with the end stream button. Got yours. I got my channel dashboard. I got the Leafs schedule. I don't need the Jays schedule. And then I got the
currently I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 different things open on 3 different screens.
Yeah.
Plus, obviously, Discord
Well,
open, streaming software open.
two popped out chats. I'm about to open another fucking hockey game. Like,
There's a lot of
oh
cool
man,
stuff that
I,
goes on.
I ask a lot of my computer.
Oh yeah, we do.
Who is it opening? Who are they playing? Oh, there they are. Calgary at Kraken.
I don't know if we're home or away. I just put the home feed on because I don't think it makes a difference because I'm watching it muted anyway.
Yeah. I'd just like to say go Calgary. I hate to do it, but Calgary's in the playoffs, Kraken or not, and Calgary's Canadian. So I'm sorry I got that Canadian love tonight.
Sorry, well, Kraken, you're not making it. You had a hell of a season. You started not the strongest. So next year, come back, guys, and we'll come back stronger.
Yeah, no kidding. I look forward to watching the Kraken grow. Like I'm almost happy that they didn't end up being like the Golden Knights, where the Golden Knights just came in and dominated, right? So
Yeah.
I'm glad that they really didn't do that, because it gives us a chance as fans to watch them grow into a playoff contention team
Yeah.
from the very beginning. Hold on, I wanna watch. So right now, teams that I would say have potential to get into the Western Conference playoffs. We've got the Flames, the Oilers, and the Kings, who are already in. Avalanche, Wild, and Blues, who are already in. The Preds with 86, the Stars with 84 are already in as the 2 wild card spots. But I mean, it's a tight race. You got Golden Knights with 82. They need 1 game to catch the Stars, or to be tied with the Stars. You got the Canucks at 78. They're only what? They're a little further back. They're like 4 or 5 games back. But the Jets right behind the Canucks at 77. The Ducks and the Sharks, they're not even there. But like Western Conference still wide open for that for those wild card spots.
Yeah. The Kraken, the Kraken is a legendary sea creature that comes from Seattle. That's where it comes from. The legend of the Kraken sea monster comes from Seattle.
Oh, does
That's
it
why
really?
I'm assuming so. But why else would they be called the Kraken?
The scary sea monster. Or maybe because I think they're sponsored by the Kraken, like the alcohol. So one second. Where is Kraken rum
The name comes from the mythical Kraken of Scandinavian folklore. So they've taken the name from the legend.
Okay. What's going on, Rock? How you doing, man?
Yeah, I appreciate. Yeah, if I didn't already
Seriously, motherfuckers. You go and get a sausage and egg McGriddle. It's got a sauce. You go and get a typical McGriddle. It's bacon or sausage with an egg on their special McGriddle bun, right?
Yeah.
If you get their chicken McGriddle, they take the fucking egg away. Bastards. I want an egg with my chicken. That sounds fucking fantastic.
Here we are. We're in Toronto. Finally, we'll play a home game.
That's good.
And hey, Carlito. Dave, take your DM when you get a chance.
Wrong program.
Hello, Cyrus. Welcome to the stream of all things.
And how?
They confirmed it today.
Oh, during your broadcast.
Yeah, I've taken no measures, but just giving you the heads up.
Okay. I mean, I'm just gonna let it be what
Yeah,
it
yeah.
is.
Just giving you the heads up. I'm good, Cyrus. I'm good.
God of Roach. I'm definitely not that guy. I never had a PS2 that was online.
Finally, a decent singer
Yay!
for the national
Yes,
anthem.
she's back. We love you, Martina
Finally!
Ortiz Luis.
Fucking love this
You do
woman.
the
She's so
national
good at
anthem
doing the
so
national
well.
anthem. Yes, she
Both
does.
of them, American and Canadian. She does them
Yes,
both.
yes, she does. This is why I like it when we're in Toronto, because we get a fucking decent national anthem
Oh, and
singer.
she's doing the French version today. Oh, Montreal, right? So
Yeah. Plus, she's not
the
bad to
only
look at
thing
either.
the only thing I will say about the national anthem today is it was a little echoey until just now.
A little what? Hey, STO Games. The hockey game is about to begin. If you'd like to watch the hockey game, I can give you a website to go watch it. Let me give you the regular link that we give, because on hockey is a bit more confusing. Enjoy your time out. But yeah, STO Games. If you want to watch the hockey game, go on this website. Just click select game, and you find
Hey,
what you want
Tom.
to watch.
You know what? I wouldn't mind being the poop emoji. Jesse was I took over Jesse's phone and I was looking. What was I on? But she was looking up
Thank you,
emojis or
Jesse.
gifs or something like that, and like there was an entire like family lineup of poop emojis. There was the happy poop emoji. There was a crying poop emoji. They like, I'd love to be the poop emoji. I got my own family of like.
You do know it's meant to be
my
ice
own
cream,
group
right? The
Is it
emoji's
ice
meant to be
cream?
fucking ice
Is it
cream.
supposed to be ice cream?
It's meant
No,
to be fucking ice cream.
that's not ice cream. That is a poop emoji.
It's meant to be fucking ice cream, apparently. The creator came out and said it's meant to be ice cream.
Oh, hold on. No. Yeah, see, it says pile of poo. Come on.
Yeah, because it got changed to that. They called me a little shit, Landon.
I forget where I was on Jesse's phone, but like it was definitely like there was many poop emojis.
Fair enough. God damn it, Landon. Should be on Monday, I think?
If you're a little poop
No, it'll be on
if you're a little
Friday.
poop emoji, Tom, if you're a little poop emoji, that means you're a poop emoji that's a Pokemon, because you used minimize because now you're little.
Nice.
See,
Always
you
loved.
just gotta make. You know that's why when people make fun of me, I'm just like, okay, because I can spin it where it ends up being positive in my own brain. I don't have to, don't embrace the negativity. Try and find something positive in it.
Muslim with Brody.
I'm a poop emoji with my own family
with Hull.
and you can use minimize to hide from things. Cool.
I loved the minimize animation on the original Pokemon games.
Yeah, they just turned into like it was what, like an 8-pixel fucking sprite.
I also like Substitute, because it gave you a little cool little thing that was different. And the Kraken game is off as well, with 0-0 going to the Kraken But yeah, the next 2K stream, Dave, is going to be celebrities and fictional characters.
Cool.
So one of the requested
You
matches was literally Vince
realize
McMahon
that
versus
you now
God.
have to create a wrestler, right?
No,
At
they're
least
all on the fucking community creations. Someone's asked for Chris Rock
no.
versus Will Smith.
You will not find this character on character creations
Is
because
it
I don't
Dave?
own the game.
Is it
His name is Crazy Dave, and it is my representation in your game. So you need to create at least one character, and you can put me against whoever of your choice and beat the shit out of me. I don't give a fuck. But you are doing a match, whoever the fuck you want, against Crazy Dave.
Guys, who should Dave beat up? One of the matches requested is Bill Cosby versus R. Kelly.
Wait,
Obviously, I've already had Biden
suck?
versus fucking Putin requested. No. We're just gonna go insane with this shit. Just basically anyone.
Why? Yeah, Rock. Why do I suck?
Come on, Matthews. We're still on it. And what a save by whoever the hell the Canadians have in goal today, because I know Price is still injured. Yeah, actors. Basically, any celebrity or fictional character, Landon. If they're not a wrestler and I can get them, we can use them.
All right. Well, you can. You're just Go ahead, Jesse, silently then.
John Wick versus... Yeah, we could do John Wick versus Michael Jackson. Anything you want. This is why it's going to be celebrities and fictional characters.
I will not tolerate anything towards my wife. You can say what you want to me and do what you want to me, but I will not tolerate it from my wife, because assholes like that are the reason my wife almost didn't want to do this anymore. So,
yeah,
what's going on, Carlito? Thanks for coming on over. Sorry if I missed you up until now. I'm glad you were able to pop in. We appreciate your
hey, NHL 2022. The Kraken are not making the playoffs at all. I'm sorry, but they could win every single game, and the Kraken are not making the playoffs. Hey, welcome, Sam. As much as it breaks my heart as a Kraken fan, we're not making it. We're done. Our season is done. If you're last in the division,
season was done before it got started.
Yeah, pretty much. They did not have a great. They need to learn from this season, grow as a team, and get a better season next year, which is what I'm hoping for.
Yeah, well, here's hoping that maybe they get the the number one draft pick, and they get that WHL player that they were talking about. I have him in our notes for our podcast on Sunday, guys. But
what football team should you support? I don't know, Sam. Actually, on that one, I don't know. I don't really follow football.
Bedard. Connor Bedard is his name. So yeah, he's somebody to look out for. Might even, the word around the water cooler is he might even be better than Matthews. So
yeah, I've heard. Yeah.
is it
only SCM Plus? I don't know. I only know it's on Sportsnet.
It's on if Leafs versus Canadiens is on CBC. I don't know where else it is. And I don't know why I'm using a link, but when I got the cable channel for that, but whatever.
Nice attempt there.
Oh, fuck, that was close. That was stuck to his pad there for a minute.
A very close goal there. Seriously? Seriously, Kraken? You're already down by 1. It's been 4 minutes! God damn it, Kraken. Who's going to support? Oh, you talking about American football. Support the Buffalo Bills, then. Yeah, support the Buffalo Bills, dude. The Packers are also a good team. I liked the New Orleans Saints for a while. Until I didn't. What about baseball? Support Toronto
That says
Blue Jays.
basketball, just for the record.
What?
That says
Oh.
basketball.
Oh. I don't know. But do we have a basketball team?
Yes, Toronto has the Raptors.
Support the Raptors. Support all things Toronto. We'll get the. Hey, get in there, Kraken!
Kraken got in there. Okay.
Get in there!
See, Tom, you should go be coach. All you had to do was bitch at them, and they got it. And they got it back.
Exactly.
You should be coach. And hey, fuck! It only took them a minute too. Minute 5.
Not bad. Nice goal by them as well. During the NBA Finals. When is the NBA Finals?
Almost parallel with the NHL playoffs. I think the NBA playoffs starts like 2 weeks after the.
We'll look into it, Landon. If it doesn't affect anything regular, then we might look into watching the game. At this point, we're just a fucking sports channel. We're just a live reaction sport channel at this point. We're basically Eagle.
But we only cover certain things. Like I don't know if I'm gonna cover baseball or anything like that. But
Raptors would be cool if they made it. Hey, look, it's Rick. He was our top goal scorer. Was being the key word. I'm not covering cricket. Fuck that. Cricket is boring as fuck.
I don't understand cricket. Like, I've had people sit there and explain it to me time and time again, and I just do not understand the game.
It's not the greatest. I understand it. It's just boring as fuck. It's basically baseball, but without the fun. You dash between these two lines. Yay! And I would cover stuff like rugby, but you know, rugby happens to be way too.
Turtle?
Yo!
Shouts out
it's
Kev, our tier 3 member, and to Tom from All Things Wrestling, our tier 2 member. And thank you to everybody else who is a member. We appreciate your generosity here at Crack Screen Productions. If you would like to become a member and be able to spam these particular emojis,
get it the other way around, Landon. Handover is basically rugby because rugby has been a game that's been played for centuries.
All you gotta do is click that join button and select your membership level, starting as low as 99 cents of your currency. That's right, just $1 plus applicable taxes, of course. And you too can have access to the various emojis. Get your name in the description.
What a save by Colburn, man.
Oh, good save. Yeah, you're a little bit ahead of me, but
good save by Colburn.
That was a good save. Yeah, off the blocker by the looks of it.
Yep.
And so just again consider clicking that join button and joining us as a member on either channel. Custom emojis, names in the description. Tier 2, you get in 3. You get shout outs verbally by your name, as well as access to any music early. Once we get more tier 3 members, there's specific streams that we're gonna do just for you guys, and you'll be able to pick what I do. via popular vote.
Oh my god, Sam got a
Yeah.
Taco Bell. Nice. Thank you, Cyrus. No, the profile picture does not change. It only changes for Halloween, where it gets the hockey mask. Because I took the time to bother to make that profile picture. Fair enough, Landon.
that is way too much information, though, Landon.
Not bad, Sam.
I'm not gonna
Not bad,
lie.
Sam. So yeah, as Dave said, if anyone would like to become a channel member, it costs 99 pence or equivalent to your local currency to round about one of your currency, roughly. Obviously, it or does it through automatically through conversion rates and stuff. Applicable tax does apply, where it does. A lot of countries don't play.
A renewing subscription, so it will auto renew. You got to turn it off if you wish to not do that anymore. So
Exactly.
just mention that too.
And before anyone asks, any and all refunds regarding anything to do with it, about refunds and everything, must be done through YouTube. But as far as I'm aware, if you've already applied for channel membership, I don't know if you can get a refund. I believe once you've paid for the month, you have to have the month end of. Good, Cyrus. I'm happy to hear that, man.
When it comes to tacos, I'd rather make them at home. You just get loads of meat and fucking vegetable, like one head of lettuce, a tomato, and then away you go. Like they don't put enough stuff in the tacos.
Fair enough.
Like I personally feel like, yeah, they're $1, like maybe $1.50, but they just, there's nothing to them.
That is very cool, Carlito. Nice. Why do you hate yourself, Jimmy? I'm glad you beat Showcase, Awesome Jay. I need to play Showcase.
Yeah, why do you hate yourself, Jimmy?
I'm just not feeling myself today. So, didn't really want to play video games, so that's why I let the computer play half of them. Who doesn't like you, Jimmy? You're welcome here.
So Tom, what do you? I think a good starting point would probably be KO for me, just for the record. The body type's there, the beard's there, he's Canadian.
To be fair, most food is better when you make it at home. Like, just for example, like a burger will taste better if you make it yourself, because you can put what you like on it. You're going to have the better quality meat. It's going to be a bigger burger, and it's going to cost you less. Yes, I know a McDonald's burger is 99 pence, but you could make a burger 4 times the size for £3. McDonald's burgers don't fill you up. They're nice. Many people. Well, ignore those people then, Jimmy. It's no problem, Colio.
Yeah, except I'm not 6.5 feet tall.
Yeah, Dave's quite short.
I'm not
actually,
that
average
short.
height.
Fuck you. Yeah, thank you. I'm not. I mean, I personally, like, average feels very short to me. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like when you were as a kid promised 6'2", 6'3", that you were gonna be a tall person, and you hit 16 and you stopped growing at 5'9", and just, it really sucks.
There you go. I stood up. I don't mind McDonald's. It's my go-to if I want some cheap, quick takeout food. Yes, I'm 6 feet tall.
She's about 5'5", 5'6". She's not that much shorter than I am.
So average for a woman's height then? I think average woman's height is about 5'5", 5'6". Yeah, I'm 6 foot. Awesome J all round about there. Probably slightly less now because, people stop growing at a certain point. I'm definitely not 4'11", Landon.
He represents the Lollipop Guild. The Lollipop Guild.
I'm on camera, Awesome J. It's not going to represent anything. You're seeing me through a camera.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm 2'11". Yeah, I have to climb on the computer just to use the keyboard.
Tom is actually short form for Tombolina.
Huh?
At 2'11", he's Tombolina.
I'm being bullied.
Wait, that means divide comic Tutu or something?
No. How am I meant to prove it, Awesome J? I have no physical way of proving my height at this point. It's 12:30 at night. I also don't care. I'm just a much skinnier, much taller version of Dave.
It's too bad they couldn't have turned that towards the net. That was wide open on that side, but he was already going the other direction.
I am not a hobo, Landon. I have a house. I'm in a house.
The shots are 11-3, 12-3 now in favor of the Leafs.
And
the Leafs have been dominating all over Montreal, and they can't seem to put it past the goalie. Like they're dominating this game, but
I'm not a hobo.
Hungry, hungry hobo. Hungry, hungry hobo.
I'm not a gorilla. I'm not hairy. To start with. Seriously, I'm very hairless. Like, legit.
Okay.
Apart from my arms and legs and face, I don't grow any fucking hair.
Okay, we all know he waxed.
I do not.
We all know you wax.
I really don't. My chest and back just do not grow hair.
Actually, that is very true. Actually,
do not grow hair. Dave is very hairy. I am not.
Even Jesse's saying that you wax.
I don't wax. Oh yeah, I have hair down there.
Wait, who's the goalie for Montreal?
I don't know. Look in the lineup.
I'm doing so right now.
What word don't you understand, Awesome J?
YouTube, if you could, get your shit together. I know there's at least one person watching my stream. It says 0.
Well, I'm watching your stream.
Yeah, exactly. I know.
I'm not going to wax. Do you seriously not know what the word wax means? Wax can be from a candle when it melts. It can also be how you can remove hair from your body. I'm not waxing my beard. Yeah, there's also earwax inside your ear. Wax has multiple meanings. I don't know, Awesome J. Get the fuck in there, Matthews! Dave, 50 games, 50 goals for Auston Matthews. Go on, boy. Keep breaking records. We don't. Just need to know some things. Dave, you alive?
You don't need people don't want you to know everything. Here's a little trick, Awesome Jay, to help you get through. You don't have to know everything about everything. You just have to know enough about most things to carry yourself in a conversation and be open-minded enough to learn what you don't know.
Alan's off. Goodbye, Alan. Na 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 na.
Yeah.
Na 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 na. Hey, hey, hey. Goodbye, Alan. Oh, coronavirus. Well, you know something. Fuck off, Landon.
Oh yeah. We forgot something, Tom. Come on.
Yeah.
I mean, my chat's kind of dead, but like, we gotta do this when they score, right? Mountain Ball.
Come on, Carlito. Spam the emojis, please. You know the rules. Leave score. We must spam the emojis. We need a Kraken emoji, to be fair, at one point as well.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe at 15, 15. That'll be that one. But
yeah. Is that true? Is what true? Yes, you have an average amount of knowledge. Yes, I need a Preds emoji, but I'm not a Predators fan. We just give them vague support because they're your team.
Honestly, I wanna see if there's a streamer that or a channel that I really like. His name's Rick
Get
Vaive.
the fuck in there! Was that Matthews again?
Was that?
Yep.
Was it?
Yep, that was Matthews again. He's at 58.
Oh my fucking god! This kid's on fire. Wait, and who's beating who up? Oh, Bunting's getting mauled by somebody. Hello, lady in the background with the boobs.
I did not.
Did you see her?
I don't want to wax. Chill out, goddamn Matthews. Love it.
This dude is on fire.
So even if he doesn't score next game, he still would have had an average. Still have 51 goals in 51 games.
51 and 51.
Basically, I think he's going to try and go for a goal a game.
Well, they were saying he was on coming into this game that he was he was on pace for 65. 65 and 82 is not that fucking bad.
What can I read,
Can you pass my
Auston
joke,
Jay?
please?
Fuck off, Landon.
Bunting got a penalty for roughing.
I'm assuming the other guy got a penalty as well. So we're going 4
cross-checking.
Ooh, really?
Yeah.
So he might get suspended then. Because isn't cross-checking a potentially
and we're getting a power play apparently.
Oh.
Because of the exchange between Bunting and the Montreal player in after the goal.
Yeah, Matthew, nice goal for Matthews. You can't relax your brain. Stop thinking about shit.
If I could keep my current age, I'd love to go back to like the 60s.
Dave, no. Drugs are bad, okay?
Yeah, but they were so socially acceptable then. I could get away with it.
I want to go back to the 80s and 90s just to experience all the fucking video game hype and all that shit by myself.
You haven't missed one.
Alright, power play, here we go for the Leafs. Clearly is, Johnny. I mean, come on. 2 goals already for Matthews. He is on fire today.
I was gonna say, Kev, but what are you doing close enough to an alligator that could scratch the hell out of you? That's a scary spot to be, my dude. But thank you for correcting that. Scared.
Any
What's
age
going
that's
on,
not now.
Cyrus?
Awesome, Jay. Oh, by the way, the most disgusting thing I've ever eaten, Cyrus, is bubblegum from the 80s. That is not good. I do not recommend you try that. It does not taste nice.
Like gross how?
Profile picture, Landon.
Because like I mean like there's you know like I've tried blue cheese that I would say that was pretty fucking gross or disgusting. I've you know there's a few different ways that you could describe gross or disgusting.
I'm good wrestling network. How are you?
Oh, Nylander just put one off the post. Like back in the day, I got challenged to eat it was a roast beef sandwich on brown bread, and they slathered it in like basically like it was a fucking cake in chocolate pudding, and then added a bunch of like I forget what kind of chips, but they added a bunch of chips, and I just like ate the thing to my face. I mean, it didn't taste bad. It was weird texturally because it mostly tasted like chocolate pudding, and then you've got the texture of fucking roast beef and bread with
yes,
it.
You can call a woman handsome.
It was really texturally weird, but like it didn't taste bad.
I don't think they like that though.
So like, there's disgusting that way. I've bitten into an apple and it was rotten. Like that's fucking disgusting too. Why would I be a gnome? Why would I fucking be a gnome, Carlito? What is your profile picture, Landon? No, I didn't want that. Go away, stupid menu.
It's Bill Cosby. Of course I can, Awesome Jay. What a save by Colgren!
Oh, I think it's more pronounced because from what the announcers keep saying, it's more like Shulgren or something like that.
I'm just saying Colgren because that's literally what Google told me.
He was 57th goal this season from Giordano and Marner.
That was his 58th goal. Pretty sure they said 58.
This screen right here is starting to go too. You see the yellow
58
splotches
from
like I'm
Giordano
seeing?
and Hall. That's what he got.
No.
I'm not gay, I like women.
And you know what? That's more one like this for being homophobic. We don't tolerate it.
No, we do not.
You can undo that if you want, but as far as I'm concerned...
No, I'm on a zero tolerance basis as you are today.
Yep.
I feel like crap and people pissing me off.
You've been around I Can't Live Anymore when we've asked people not to use that as a way to make something sound negative. People should know. Like, come on. It's 2022.
No, but we know exactly what they meant. No, because their third comment was, I am gay. So they exactly meant it like that, Mike. But no, yeah, I'm friends with everybody. Yeah.
And Jesse versus Kevin Owens and Trish.
Okay, why is Jesse my magical tag team partner?
Because you don't have a girlfriend, fiance, or wife, so you got to steal mine for a match. Hey Dave, can I borrow your wife? Pardon me, for a wrestling match. Pardon me? Can you imagine that conversation?
Yeah.
No, I'm booked against Kevin Owens and Trish. Oh, okay.
I need Jesse to help me. I don't know, Mike. I just feel like crap.
Couldn't you, at that rate, my question would be, couldn't you ask one of your sisters?
That is true.
And I'd tell you, just for for the sake of doing it, and it would probably get approved by Vince just because it's so fucking ludicrously funny, is my opinion. But I'd come out in my great bearded self and with like an actual like Sunday dress on, high heels, whatever. I'd fucking do it.
High heels?
I
What the? What?
okay, when I called it quits for Halloween, I think I was like 19, 20, maybe 21, and I had several people say, "Aren't you too old to be out here?" I said, like, listen, it's fucking 9:30, 10 o'clock. All the kids have gone home. Your light's still on. I want the munchies. Give them to me. But I called it quits and said I was never gonna dress up for Halloween again, because I fully put on a dress and and I couldn't do the high heel shoes. I kept my runners, but like I put on a bra and stuffed it, and like I went out as the fucking bearded lady.
Hi, Jess.
And
Why do you want him to be a gnome, Carlito? What is your obsession with gnomes?
Most of them have very like long beards that go down to about the midpoint of their chests. So,
Yeah, they're also considered really, really, really short. You are not really, really short. You are not a gnome.
No.
I'm not a gnome, Landon.
What's going on, Jesse? Or Jess?
Yo,
sorry,
RJ.
because you're Jesse.
It's we've got 1 minute and 30 seconds left in the Seattle game with it still being 1-1.
Fuck no, man. I'm 5'9".
Oh, nice, Mike. 5'5" is a gnome. Well, Dave's not a gnome then.
Yes, I'm 5'9". Let's just say I'm so average it fucking hurts. Like, I am a very average man. But hey.
Are we not average people here, Dave?
I think I did pretty alright for pretty average, you know? There you have it, folks. My wife just said it quite plainly, and you don't see me complaining about your average. Right? That is a comment right there that'll put a smile on a man's face. You know, I love the fact that the Leafs game actually started before the Kraken game, but the Kraken's first period is now over where the Leafs is still going.
Yeah.
With not too much time left in the first period here, I'm going to give a quick refresh because I know.
Hey, NHL 2022 and NHL 22. Wait, Flames score. Well, I'm currently still seeing 1-1. How far ahead are you?
No, it is 2-1. Flames.
I have to refresh because I'm still freaking seeing.
But that's just not necessary to say.
And that's the period over. I'm 6 foot.
Really? Not only do you have to speak more elegant than me when you come over here, but now you have to be taller than me too, Tom. I don't think you can come visit me anymore. This is unacceptable. What?
How do I speak more elegantly than you?
It's just you have an English accent. It automatically makes you speak better than me in the eyes of everybody for whatever reason.
Take me downtown Toronto then. See how much I can pull by being English. Women love an accent, dude.
This is my English friend. He's trying. He got robbed while he was down here. He's trying to get his way back home. And fuck, man, you could probably make loads.
Let's do it.
You know? Hold the spiffy Brit just trying to get back home routine. Done.
I think it's just more camera there, Mike.
The camera does make. I mean, when I look at myself, I don't look as big as the camera makes me feel. I'm not gonna lie. But then again, you know, people who look at me say I look as big as the camera makes me feel. So
No, Landon. The prostitutes are going to pull me. There's a difference. I don't believe... Mike, I know for a fact that that is a lie. Unless you've massively put on a fuck ton of weight since the last time I saw you.
Tom, question for you. Just because Cyrus just put us in a match. Do you have any gold?
No. Do you?
No. So Cyrus, can you explain to me what all the gold is? Because neither one of us have any gold.
Maybe I am, eh?
It's not something to be proud of, Tom.
I know I'm not, though.
That kind of means that you can't get it unless you pay for it, which, you know.
No, I've had it before without paying.
I know.
You're the one being stereotypical, eh?
Why are you saying "eh" so much? What's going on here, Chaz?
Because...
My mama. What about my mama?
Because Landon keeps saying "eh," and I'm mocking him by doing it.
Neither one of us has a.
You're literally doing "eh" in 2 sentences, Landon. Because I haven't got time, Mike. And that's all the honesty what it is. I don't have time. Legit, like, I work for, like, at the minute, 50 hours a week. So that's being stereotypical, eh? Because it's stereotypical that the Canadians say "eh" in every sentence.
No, it's not stereotypical that we say "eh" in every sentence. It is stereotypical that we say "eh" a lot. Which isn't necessarily true either.
No, that's why it's called a stereotype.
But neither one of us have WWE championships. That first off, he's not Irish, he's English. Yeah. And second off, you can enjoy a timeout for being a rude asshole.
I already timed him out, dude.
Oh, that's why I said he can enjoy a timeout for being a rude asshole. And I mean, your first comment was "my mama," and what?
No, just me. I just say "mate" in every sentence. I'm not fucking Irish! That is offensive! I'm not fucking Irish! I don't drive my car to the bar!
You know what you are, though, Tom? What? Irate.
I'm not fucking, yeah, no. I am not Irish. I'm from England, damn it!
Why does it always have to be Dublin, though? Fuck you, you stereotypical bastard, Landon.
Care? Hell no, Mike. Once this hockey game's done, I'm going to bed.
Probably not, Mike.
Yeah, I love mocking Kane about his Irish accent.
Oh, well, then I'm not interested in the match because it's all fictional and means nothing, so I won't be getting paid for, you know, me and a very close friend beating the shit out of each other.
We require a very large cash settlement.
I have a structured settlement, but I need cash now. Come on, do it.
I'm not from Derry. No, the Prime Minister is a fucking idiot.
Tom, as a running joke, You and we should make semi-matching T-shirts. It's the one yours should say I'm English, right? Or
Yeah.
or I'm not, or I'm English or something like that, and mine can say I'm Canadian.
It works.
But then again,
Yeah.
that's a play on Molson Canadian's previous slogan, which was "I am Canadian."
Why I'm not Irish? I'm not from Dundee. And yes, Boris Johnson is our Prime Minister and he's a fucking idiot. Also, tea is disgusting.
Tea's not bad. What kind of teas are you drinking?
I don't like any tea. Not a fan. I'm not Irish or American, Landon. I don't know where Dundee is. I'm not from Scotland either. Gnomes are alright. They're creepy and I like that. Jesus Christ. Any more nationalities you want to give me, Landon?
Hey, Tom. Hey, Tom.
Yeah?
You know what that makes you?
What?
A rainbow.
I'm a rainbow. Somewhere over the rainbow.
Hey, we try our best, Cyrus. We can only do who we are and hope that you guys like that. So
Conor McGregor is not my cousin. If he was, I'd be fucking hell of a lot richer than I am now.
Us being who we are, that's all we can broadcast.
Why should I get one of those T-shirts, Wrestling Network?
Cyrus says, "Love you, David Jesse. Y'all are the best," right? So I said, "Yeah, we can."
No, my cousin is not Conor McGregor.
I'm tired of it being out here. Nobody's even said no. It's surprisingly nobody's said anything about it in the chat. So. Sorry, what? Yes. Well, can't do any worse than only winning one game against the worst team in the league all fucking year.
No, my father is not a gnome.
They play Montreal the first game of the season usually, and they won. And then they haven't won against them since.
You best be kidding me.
Who are you telling to shut up? See, now that I've mentioned it, somebody's mentioned it.
I would have said something that I already knew beforehand, Cyrus.
That's a compliment. Saying my wife kind of like hard eyes emoji.
Yeah, we already know you're Patrice. You've made it very obvious.
Your wife kind of, and then like hard eyes.
And yet you somehow changed and became a better person, huh?
What now?
Yeah, I already knew that conversation was bullshit. Oh, thank you, Mike.
Oh, my wife's fucking amazing.
Dave, reminder, when Kane comes into the stream, we need to tell him that Huge Ass said hi.
My wife is the sweetest woman you'll ever meet. There's no badass in her. Okay, well, she's definitely that. She doesn't have the attitude or nothing like that.
Bloody hell, Landon. Where am I not from at this point?
Only reason if I give attitude is mess with my family.
Fair enough, Carlito.
Or
Yeah, they are.
I just got Blaine. I was about to go to Sabrina.
Not much, man. Not much. Just enjoying the hockey game.
Yeah, for the specialty upgrade. The
Kane is part Leprechaun, yes.
I just embarrassed both of them.
I would have beaten Blaine without any fucking deaths,
True,
but critical hit takedown killed my Gyarados.
No, I'm not part Leprechaun. I'm not from Ireland.
I'm not allowed to use heals anyways. So.
I'll get Kane in here if you want,
Yeah,
and he's
basically did that with
part
Lapras.
Leprechaun. You're an Irish person. No, actually, no, I do know more Irish people.
They would use Fire Spin when I fly.
Carlito!
Huge Jazz. I'm only gonna say this one more time. He is not Irish. He is English. He is definitely not part Leprechaun, and that is very ignorant and racist. And please knock it off now. That is the only warning you're gonna receive.
And if I was Conor McGregor, I wouldn't have a YouTube channel with just 4,000 subscribers. If I was Conor McGregor, I'd have hundreds of thousands. Because Conor McGregor is a big name.
You know what? There isn't a problem with what's wrong with whiskey. I don't fucking care what whiskey it is. I drink Canadian
No.
Club.
His
That
proper
shit's-
proper number
It's
12
whiskey.
Irish whiskey is fucking terrible.
Yeah, but I drink Canadian Club, and any fucking buddy who drinks whiskey will tell you Canadian Club is fucking terrible. I think they're either saying they love Becky Lynch or Becky Lynch loves somebody.
Yeah, this coming from the person that told me I've improved and become a more mature person.
no, just
They're walking a very, very, very fine line already, Cyrus. So it's looking like it's only a matter of time. Let's see what they do.
Calm down, Mike. Calm down. We'll handle them. No, you haven't. In none of your sentences have you been nice.
You really haven't been nice, Hugh. Not since you came in.
I don't know who the
It's
all
basically supposed
imposter
to
is,
be huge
Carlito.
ass, but I got it.
No, Landon.
Here's the problem with typing. I'd like to apologize. Apologize with your actions and just be a more decent person moving forward.
I'm sorry, real Carlito. At the moment, I have to go with Carlito Caribbean Cool in brackets WWE until you, the real Carlito Carlos Colon Jr., can prove that you are the real one. Because the Carlito Caribbean Cool has been here a lot longer than you.
Yeah, let's move on. That sounds like a good idea. Just
I don't know
moving
any
forward,
Carlito-related
Tom is
questions to
definitely
ask
not
you.
Irish. He is very much English.
He is cool though. He's the channel member. That is automatically cool.
Can we not just let's not even bring that into existence, Landon? Because
What is
now,
wrong with
if
you,
the
Landon?
If that does happen, like I don't even want to say it out loud. And no, I'm banning him for saying
No!
that, for bringing that to light. No, definitely Leafs
Oh, that
fans.
sucks, Cyrus.
No. He said, imagine the other team wins. Fuck that. I don't want to even imagine that. I don't want that thought in my head because then you put
What is
energy
wrong
into it
with
by
you,
acknowledging
Landon?
it. I know. And by acknowledging the fact that the game is on, you acknowledge the fact that there's a potential that they could lose in the first place. So,
The fact that I came in, I was like, so are you the Leafs are winning? Jinxed in itself.
Carey Price was a good goalie. I think his glory days are behind him. Kraken game, Leafs game.
Because they're both on commercial break for at the same time.
Yeah.
That's the game.
Why, Cyrus?
It's
Why?
intermission.
Send Tom chat about him.
Sorry,
That tape.
We are aware of this, Mike. We are aware of this. But didn't you point out to us that instantly banning the account actually harms us more than not? This way we get to keep them in for at
Just
least a
because
few
we're Leaf
minutes.
fans doesn't mean our ego's fragile. It just means our faith in our team is fragile. They lose 2 games at the beginning of the season. Oh my God, it's fucking over. They're never gonna make it. 10 games later on when they've won 7 of those last 10. Okay, we might have a chance. They win 10 out of 10 of the next ones. Okay, we're there. The sky's fucking lose 1 after that. Fucking sky's falling again. You've won,
You're not getting banned,
17 of your
Landon.
last 20, and fucking the sky's falling.
Don't say disgusting comments like that.
Somebody who
No, Awesome
Yeah.
Jay. We've got enough people in here today, man. Yeah, I know, Mike. The thing is, I'd rather take the thing that's going to help the algorithm and deal with the same one for a few minutes than have them getting like 12 of them in the course of 11 minutes. They're going to get the attention they want regardless.
Gardner was good, but I don't know. I don't think he'd be any good anymore.
Of course, Carlito.
Yeah, but as long as they're not breaking any major rules, I see no reason to ban them. Yeah, it's a little bit frustrating,
I'm from
but
the East Midlands, and I'm not going any more specific than that. I'm from the East Midlands.
second period is underway for both games.
Yeah,
I was just
Cyrus.
I thought the Leafs already had one there for a second. It looked like they were already going to have one. So, second period is underway. The Leafs are up 2-0. Shots are 18-8 in favor of the Leafs. And the Kraken are not doing as well.
pretty
They
much,
are down
Mike.
2-1 in the second period.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm not giving out my exact location. No, you shouldn't give out where you live in any form of online media.
That's kind of like rule number 1.
You asked from where I was from, which is asking my location.
Excuse
Okay.
me. And then if you want to know the answer to that question, I can give you a video where they actually did a test to see how many licks it takes to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop. Like
How many
they
is it?
actually sat there and licked Tootsie Pops until they got to the center.
Please
Yes.
just tell me the answer, because I don't have the energy.
I haven't
Okay,
watched
sorry.
it because I didn't. It wasn't one of those theories that I cared about. But yeah, it was food theory again. But
Oh, Lynn said it in Tom's chat about duct taping and matchup for Tom.
No, she doesn't have digits to drop because that's my wife, and yeah, and she doesn't need to give you her phone number.
You know I know.
Landon, funny. Next joke.
Landon has his moments.
Yeah, he does.
Messenger pigeon? What is this? The fucking Renaissance? Like we using messenger pigeons now?
You are correct there, Landon. You are correct.
Well, that's what I meant by the Renaissance. It was like it was a time around the medieval ages, anyways. So, if I'm not mistaken, and I very well might be.
No, they did use them. They did use them back then.
Say again?
It was more of a crow they used than a pigeon, but yeah.
All right, thank you. No, she's not interested. I've already
Yeah, the
given her a
port
kingdom
number is
to run.
0121 go do one.
The portal number is sorry, say your part again and then stop before you when you stop saying numbers. 2111.
Oh. Okay.
What was it?
No, I'm not from Birmingham. It's just the biggest town closest to me that I like to mention. But you know where I'm from anyway, Mike. Okay.
Okay, so Renaissance came after. My number is 2111. The do run.
Wrestling Days is another wrestling live reaction channel like mine, but happens to be a lot bigger.
Yeah. No, nobody here is Irish.
Okay, fair enough. Subscribe to my rival with you. The rival of all things wrestling is Wrestling Days. Not really. Seems like an alright guy. Just not really a big fan of his accent. Can't deal with it.
Oh, when did the Leafs get the power play?
45 seconds ago, Dave.
No,
I don't know why. I was too busy doing
Tom,
the
I
chat.
swear to God, I'm gonna knock your fucking head off when you come and visit.
Why?
For being a smartass all the fucking time. Oh, 45 seconds ago, because the clock says 1:15. Fuck you, Tom.
Don't ask a stupid question if you didn't want a stupid answer.
Wait, what? Tavares just got a penalty? What's the penalty for? What did you do? What'd you do?
Fair enough, Mike.
Oh, high sticking caught Edmondson right under the chin with the blade of his stick. That's unfortunate.
Ooh.
There goes the power play. Okay. Is not fucking Irish.
Now, Carlito, if you were so cool, you'd
Yes,
become
I
a
did.
channel member of this channel for 99 cents. That would be cool. That's what Carlito Caribbean Cool did, is become a channel member. Are you as cool as the other Carlito?
Okay,
or are you not?
Neither one of those Carlitos are cool because
That was close.
yeah, it really was. Neither one of the Carlitos are cool to me because neither one of them are
Ellie, you
members
made
on my
it!
channel.
How you doing? Just an hour and a half late.
What's going on, Ellie? It's good to see you.
I'm glad you got Ellie. I'm glad that you finally made it. Or that you weren't going to make it today.
Oh, when the Leafs get the power play, it's not going to be a penalty. 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 It's not going to be a penalty.
No, Dave, no man bun.
No, I'm not doing a man bun. My hair will always be down.
I may do ponytail.
Or in
depending on how-
like a I don't know what the fuck you call it. It's not a man bun, but a manny tail or whatever the fuck. I put in a ponytail maybe, but typically it's down.
Oh, fair enough, Ellie, that makes sense.
Oh, you fucking idiot! Who is that? Bunting? Number 65? Who's 65, Tom?
I think,
No,
yeah.
the Nylander's 88. That's not
Who's
Bunting because he's on the line with Matthews and Marner. It wouldn't be Bunting. They just whiffed on a sure goal.
Mikheyev.
Oh,
Mikheyev's
like
number
him
65.
too, and he just whiffed on that shot so hard.
Damn it, Mikheyev. Okay, Carlito.
Toronto Maple Leafs roster.
We can have two people have called Carlito in here. No, I'm not Irish. Hey, Nathan, how you doing, man? Thank you, London. I prefer the term English.
Can I ask a favor? Can I have something to
I'm
eat,
doing good,
please?
Nathan. Yeah, I don't care. I'm English. Oh, you finished it. Nice, Kate.
Oh, Canadians got one after the power play ended, so it doesn't hurt our penalty kill stats, but they definitely got one back. I've basically already turned him Canadian, Landon.
I'm Canadian at this point, Landon. I'm half Canadian and half English. Yeah, I know I don't look anything like John Lennon. I'm aware.
What's going on, Carlito? Carlos
We should.
Colon
I've only
Jr.
got like a few episodes. No, I'm not a Habs fan. I'm a Leafs fan. That's why I'm wearing a Leafs jersey.
As cool as people becoming a member for just $1 per month,
I look like
and so we can unlock new custom emojis for those of you who become members.
By the way, Dave, we didn't do it, but I'm gonna do. I'm doing the crying emoji.
Crying emoji. What do you mean?
Because we just lost one, so I'm gonna do bullet holes for yours and crying emoji for mine, for the Fs in chat.
Oh, okay.
We should do that every time someone scores on us.
That's fine, Carlito. It's just I plug it whenever I have new members or new people
Yellow
come in.
Submarine is shit.
We all live in a yellow submarine. A yellow submarine.
You go see a movie, Kate. It's nice to see you. We'll catch you in a bit.
We all live. What do you mean?
Shut up,
that
Dave.
is one of the most, like, everybody who knows anything knows that song.
It's still shit.
Give me love.
Yellow Submarine is still shit. It might be well known, but
it's one of their worst songs they ever created, but it's iconic and people know it.
Yeah.
You can't deny that.
Yeah, legendary doesn't mean good, Landon. Just because it's legendary. Ellie just called him out. Dave Todd beer today. Fuck you,
Landon. It's something I'm trying out right now. That's fine, Carlito. I know what it is to not have very much money too. So being on the other side of the coin of poverty kind of sucks. I'm not saying you're impoverished by any means, but you know what I'm saying. Like, I know what it is to not have money. To me, honestly, I'm one of those Canadians that will say Canadian bacon is just fucking sliced ham with like corn on the edges.
What do you want, Landon? And I will give you what you want when you give me what I want.
What's going on here? Welcome back.
Well,
Hopefully,
he wants
you
he
can,
wants moderator, and I want him to become a channel member. And when he becomes a channel member, he gets moderator.
No, my wife is always in chat. Tom's always in chat. Like I have a lot of lurkers, like a lot of people who just don't chat very much, but they come in, they watch, they listen.
I did a push up off the. No, I want you channel member, Landon.
You know who very well who Tom is. He's the guy's chat that you were in while you were timed out on my channel.
No, Collier still here.
You know, he's the guy who runs all things wrestling.
Fine, Landon, you change your profile picture
You
to
know
somebody
what?
who's
Tom,
not Bill
Tom,
Cosby. I'll
Tom,
give you
do
a
it
mod.
this time. You know what? I got something you can have for free, Landon. There, have that for free. Just this one time.
Oh!
I'm sorry, Landon. I had to this time. All the times that I've threatened to do it, because you're fucking shit with Tom. I gotta do it this time.
Landon!
No, it definitely says huge. I love your play on words. I'm not gonna lie. Huge jazz. Huge jazz. It makes it sound like what it's supposed to. But yeah, just.
Hello, Leafs. No, not down with Leafs, Dougie. Bad Dougie. Bad Dougie. No. Bad.
No, I wish it wasn't 5 minutes. Like I wish you could like select like an amount of time, but we love you, Landon, and these planks are for you, buddy. But I had to. I want mod for free. No. I want mod for free. No. I want mod for free. No. Fine. I got something you can fucking have for free. Yeah, I was just having some fun with him, Nathan. He wanted something for free, so I gave him a really nice. Yeah, get the fuck in there.
Get in there.
I don't know how that went in from where they shot it from, but like, good job.
Hey, Tyson, welcome to the stream, man.
I'm like the Big Show. I turn heel like every like third stream. What do you mean? Oh, and you're gonna cheer Hugh. You're not making this easy, man.
They got timed out. I'm sorry, but that comment deserves the timeout.
What? Go Habs?
Yeah.
No, I disagree. Don't time people out for their fucking fandom. That's not fair.
They're not a fan of the Habs. They're saying it just.
I don't give a fuck, even if they're trolling fans. You know, like I don't give a fuck. Don't time people out for their fandom.
Hey, that's one. We're even now. You timed Landon out. I timed him out.
Okay, fine. You should have just, I don't know, fucking muted me for a bit of time on your stream or something. I don't know. See what you did to yourself, Tom? Now it's in your chat.
But you're the true Colito Caribbean Cool. You are the true Colito. You are the one who has supported the channel with membership.
Well, let's not spit in Tom's face. Tom's a really nice guy and has done a whole lot for me. Matter of fact, if you go and look at the description of our videos, you might notice some direct similarities. It looks like I might have just copied and pasted it from his stream, which I did not do. He sent it to me as a Discord DM, just for the record. Yeah. But yeah, descriptions and tags, and we do it back and forth. You know, descriptions, tags, links. You know, we include each other in our content. He gave me Disney Plus for what, the last 6 months for nothing.
Yep.
I didn't know that Gargoyles was Disney. I loved that show as a kid.
Oh. We're not going to talk about Wrestling Network. No, you did, Johnny. You did say 5-2 Leafs. You did. See if your prediction
Landon,
comes correct.
I hope you know I was just having a little bit of fun with you, right?
Currently Brock Lesnar. No, we're not going to time Mike out. He hasn't deserved it yet. Landon, come over to my chat when you have finished your timeout, which should be over now, I believe, or literally in the next minute.
I mean, I could time
No,
Mike
Mike,
out if he
don't.
really wants one.
Don't give us a reason, Mike.
As far as I'm concerned, your name's Carlito Carlos Galán Jr. And I'm
Yeah,
probably
you said
pronouncing
5-2
that
to
wrong.
the Leafs. It's currently 3-1 to the Leafs. Yes, you are, Landon. Now, I want you to become channel member when you actually can. Do it. There you go, Landon. You deserve it because you are now Brock Lesnar again. Yeah, but the difference is we like Mike. You're correct there.
Actually, you know what, Wrestling Network, I don't feel like you're wrong there. If I'm that guy that's gonna take a bath, and I'm not, I always take a shower first.
No, you really haven't been nice at any way, shape, or form, Hugh, while you've been in here. You've been an asshole.
Well, I don't know. Awesome Jay's been pretty fucking quiet all night.
You're not wrong there, Mike. Favorite moment of Randy Orton? Probably when he did the RKO to Evan Bourne out the air. That was a pretty wicked Randy Orton moment.
Yeah,
That is
that
true,
was
Johnny.
more Hugh. That wasn't that wasn't about you. That was more about me and the fact that I timed out one of his regulars, so for just
Yeah,
fucking
don't take
around.
that one
So
personally.
yeah, don't take that one personally. That was more or less him just
That was
getting
a good
even.
moment. Yeah. Plus, you saying Go Habs was just the cherry on top to that.
Yeah.
But no, people are allowed their fandom. Yeah, my name's not Connor. And it's a real Canadian. Fights for the rights of every man. Yeah, I'm not Conor McGregor. Don't. You did, Colito, and we appreciate that. Fights for what's right. Fights for the Leafs. Love it. No, he's right. Conor McGregor only has one N in his name. Yeah, Matthews over Caulfield, sorry.
Okay.
Holy Holy shit. Conor McGregor's worth like $200 fucking million.
I'm well. Awesome, Jay. How about you?
I've literally just used Google. Yes, Landon, what's up? Oh, you do get the YouTube mod role in Discord. You do. Let me find you. That means you have access to exclusive areas that nobody uses because nobody really chats. There you go. Your name is now in green. Congratulations. You can now go. You now.
My name's Orange. Haha. Wait, is
My
it?
name's
It's
Red.
Orange, right? Yeah. Well, you're the. I could have
No,
a
your
red
name is
too.
light blue. My name's Red.
Wait, how does Ellie have the same color name as me? I should be higher up than Ellie.
No, because both of you are admins. The administrator is the third highest role. The top role is me, then exercise master, which is spaghetti, and then admins is the third highest role.
Yeah. You know, but like, I should be like head admin, and that should be my exclusive role.
The head admin is that you do know the head admin is spaghetti, right?
Yeah, but he gets excuse maker or excuse master.
Exercise master. That is
I like
basically the head.
master better.
That is. Yeah. He
I
gets
like
his
excuse
exclusive
master
role.
better. I just want my name to be a unique color. Because I feel like having it tied. Because it's usually out here and it's a pain in my ass.
Found nobody. And I am not your queen.
And you are officially banned because I told you to fuck off with my wife.
Landon, can you please do your first official ban and ban huge ass? Do your first official ban on the channel as moderator.
You didn't even try to pronounce that as jazz. You just called him huge ass.
Yeah. Thank you, Landon. There is your first ban as a moderator. Because I'm not coming into this chat carrying on the same shit. Huge ass is good. There you go, Landon. You got your first ban. Yes, it's still a running gag now, Wrestling Network. Purple and Spaghetti are still together and still have exercise class. He is the exercise master. Oh, Ellie's telling you.
Why do I ban people? Because I don't feel like telling people constantly about what the rules are.
They are,
I
mate.
tell you the first few times you're gonna get timed out. You get a couple warnings. You get one free warning, a timeout warning. You know what? I'm half tempted to go back and put the original rules that I had on here, so people when they get banned, everybody knows why. You get one free, two timed out warnings, and then the third time you're banned because I'm not gonna deal with people's shit.
Hello, Nick. Yeah. How are you?
And some people just burn through them really fast. Again, it depends on what you're doing too. Like,
I agree, Johnny.
You know, sexualizing my wife, not something that I want happening on my channel. Especially considering it makes my wife feel uncomfortable. And makes her not want to sit here with me and stream with me and chat with you guys. So, you know, we like having Jesse here.
That's a thing, Landon.
I'd prefer if you didn't, Wrestling Network, but
we like you, Carlito Cara, being cool. You're the best, Carlito.
No. That's what it is. All right, it's fine, Awesome Jay. And something like that, like you're always gonna get one warning before I do anything.
Yeah, you can be Dave's Carlito.
When did I ask for a Carlito? I'm grateful for him.
I don't know if here you go, you can have one.
Apparently I'm getting one, so thanks.
I have the better Carlito.
Yeah, but I still say his Carlito's cooler. He couldn't. I mean, he's not a member on my channel, but
My Carlito's better.
yeah, he became a member for your channel.
He did. That is really cool.
You're cool.
Yeah,
Okay,
I do. To be fair, I'm not
need a new
complaining
commercial.
about seeing a lot of green names in the chat. I really do like seeing green names, and I appreciate anyone who supports to be a channel member, or like the people who have become moderator. Never.
Yeah, it'll literally cost you the same
We
thing as it
appreciate that.
costs on Tom's. Or on
Yeah,
all
we
things
appreciate that,
wrestling.
Nathan. It's 99 cents or 99 pence, depending on where you are, Collie. 99 of your currency.
Plus applicable taxes and yeah.
Yeah.
For example, for me to become a member on mine or Tom's channel, because we have the same initial prices, it cost me what, like $1.12 or something like that to become a member on Tom's
after your
channel.
tax was applied. Whereas most countries, the tax is applied before. Like my 99 pence is 99 pence because all tax is applied before the payment, whereas yours is applied afterwards. Same within your shops. All of our prices in supermarkets include tax, whereas yours don't. You have say it's $1, they add the extra tax onto it after, don't they?
Yeah.
Whereas ours, the tax is added before the price is calculated in the shop. Same with anything online. The price you see is the price you pay. Okay, Golito. Alright, good Carlito.
Man, Muzzin, you got a nicely shaped beard, my dude.
You're a good Carlito as well. Just my Carlito is better.
Tom, in my chat, we got one. It's
yes,
live.
Tank, get in there, bro. You are back. Go, Leafs, go.
What's going on, Tank? Come on, Tom. You gotta spam the Leafs logo, dude. There you go.
And there's Jessie just with her stuff that she can make out of it. Oh, she tries.
Love Jesse, don't we?
Yes, Early. My thoughts on people. Dave is an asshole, but he's a very good friend. Awesome Jay's really nice. Landon is an asshole, but is also a good friend. And the other Carlito is a pretty cool guy.
That didn't make believe on the search for emojis came out with pancakes too.
We're on the power play.
What the fuck?
It is
No, Ellie,
maple.
you're not. Pretty much, Landon. But yeah, you're not an asshole, Ellie. We like you.
No, you're a ghost, Ellie.
I said you're a nice person, Awesome Jay. Mike is... it depends what mood you're in, Mike, to be fair. Whether you're an asshole or not. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Landon. Oh, Ellie's a really nice person. Good moderator. All around good person.
Panthers beat the Preds.
4-1. Sorry about that, man.
That sucks.
Panthers are on a
Oh,
roll
nice
at the
move by
minute there.
Matthews. Too bad he couldn't do nothing with it.
Hmm.
That would have been pretty, but that was a
I
nice
don't
little
hate
move
you,
by
Ellie.
Matthews.
We know I don't hate you.
By the way, guys, if you haven't yet, please, if you are here on my stream, hit that subscribe button and that little bell for notifications on when we go live, so you
Welcome
don't
back,
miss a single
Carlito.
stream or post. As I do some some like pre-recorded stuff. So
Oh, come on, Riley. What are you doing, man? At least you only have a 50-second power play after this 4-on-4 ends. Oh, why did you turn off notifications for YouTube, Nathan? It means you're less likely to get notifications about my streams. And that's sad. Yes, you are, Landon. You're a good guy, Carlito.
Welcome to the dark side of the moon. I feel there's nothing I can do. Yeah. Wait, who insulted you for no reason? I
You
don't see
checked
an
my
insult.
week's schedule. Okay, Nathan. The next week's schedule will be up tomorrow. I'm just currently finalising it now. We don't like you being insulted.
It's, the announcers are pronouncing it Shulgren, Tom, the goalie.
That makes no sense. I'm saying Colgren because that's what Google told me.
Yeah, but they're pronouncing it Shulgren, and it's not the first announcer to say it that way either.
Seems like a weird way of saying it, especially when it begins with a K, not an S.
Yeah, but if you think about it, there's languages that pronounce V or W's as V's.
The ping sound annoys you. That's fine, Nathan. Yeah, just keep checking my schedule then, man. Tomorrow's stream starts about 6 p.m. or 11 o'clock.
Ramen, my
We're
dude.
gonna be doing a hockey
Carlito,
podcast.
I'm eating ramen or like noodles in a ramen style noodles in a broth. Because like ramen to me, like I realize like what I call ramen is just noodles in a broth. Like real ramen has like, oh, Naruto made me realize that my ramen just isn't ramen.
No.
It's noodle soup.
Just instant noodles.
It's instant noodles, exactly.
Who are you behind the account?
Montreal just got.
Can we get some Rambo Cry in chat, please? The Habs just scored. Rambo Cry in chat. Bullet holes in chat for Dave.
Yep, F's in chat for me. Bullet holes for me.
Yeah, I know you were kidding, Carlito. Thank you, Ellie. Thank you, Dave. Mike, if you can do it for me, man, if you don't mind. Same with Nathan and Carlito. Just put the crying emoji for me. Anyone who's got the ability, please. Trying to get the emojis kind of like spammed when something happens. I am not Spanish, no. Yes, Carlito gets in there with it. Thank you, Carlito. Appreciation. Carlito is cool. Of course he's cool. Look at him. Hola. I don't know any more Spanish. I was literally all the Spanish I know is hola and probably adios. That's about it. Oh, we've got a fight. Got a tussle. They've got broken up like immediately.
Yeah, that's not even anything then.
No. Why are you crying,
Jesse's
Jesse?
spamming. Oh, because of the goal.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Jesse.
But technically speaking, only member emojis are spam proof, so keep that in mind.
Yeah, but Jesse gets a mega ultra big pass. It's like
I still like
she was on spaghetti level of immunity to being timed out. She's like on the top level of not being getting timed out. The only person to exceed her. Rambo, you're back! The ultimate Chad is back.
Jesse's timeout proof.
Unless she breaks rule number 1, yeah, pretty much.
And that's never gonna happen because Jesse's just not that ignorant.
Exactly. Same with Spaghetti. Unless he breaks rule number 1 severely, he's never gonna get punished. Who's the most attractive person in the world? To be fair, dude, that's more subjective.
Tom?
Yeah?
Keep in mind that is not Mike.
No, it is. I've just checked.
Is it? Why is his name not green anymore?
Yeah, why is your name not green anymore? Oh, I know why. Mike has this weird thing where if he's on his phone, it doesn't show channel membership, and if he's on his computer, it does. Yeah. On his phone, it doesn't show his channel membership for some reason. He has to be on his computer. I don't know why it does it, but it does it.
Because hey, I just noticed that it wasn't a green name, so yeah. I was like, So, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Liv.
She's a bit of a train wreck now. I think she's got a life back together. On.
Yeah, she was a train wreck, and I'm pretty sure she got her life, settled. She settled her ass down a little bit. But
yeah.
like, you know what I think it really was though, Tom? It was the "you can't tell me what to do anymore" Disney face, She came out and she was just going to be so not, because she'd been Disney for so long, she was going to be so not Disney that it literally appalled people. So,
That you are, Carlito.
Oh, shit. Calgary's gotten another one since I looked at the game last. That sucks.
Yeah.
It's 3-1 Calgary.
Yeah, I thought Hannah Montana was alright, but I think that's what kind of broke her a little bit.
She wasn't allowed to be Miley Cyrus. She had to be Hannah Montana. Everybody, she had to be Hannah Montana. That was her character. That was her whole shtick. So when she finally didn't have to be Hannah anymore, she went and made sure that people knew that Miley Cyrus was a name that you're gonna remember.
I don't think that's true, Landon.
I don't think that's true either, Landon.
And that's the end of the second, and we're 3-2 to the Leafs.
Wow, there's still 5 minutes left in the second for the Kraken. Because get this though, when the period started, the Kraken game was 15 seconds ahead of the Leafs.
Oh, that's just me banging a tin. Yeah, that's just me, Mike, banging a tin around.
I got a couple. You want them?
Alright, see you later, Rambo.
Alright, I'll make sure that I give your asshole herpes then. I don't think that's something you should really be bragging about on the internet, but
Yeah, only with the apple emoji. What was I gonna do? I forgot. I need to go do something. I can't remember what. Oh yeah, I want a fucking drink. I'm dying for a drink. Yeah, you did, Johnny. You did say 5-2.
you heard me.
Fair enough, London. Don't know, Mike.
I'm really into anal. She won't do it, so it's the one thing that, you know.
Hi, Ronnie Hood. No, it's not, London. No, it's not. No, it's not, London.
You should have something to eat soon too.
I will protect AJ Smiles from the likes of you, Landon. No, you can't box him. You're not allowed to touch AJ Smiles. That would be 3 games in the row that you got right, Johnny. His smile is amazing and iconic. Iconic.
Yeah, your expectations of my lovemaking abilities far exceed my actual capabilities. How's that for intelligently saying that I'm not going all night?
Hi, London.
Hey, Tom, your expectations of my sexual abilities are basically there's no fucking way I'm going all night. You want 10, 15 minutes of some of the greatest sex you'll ever have? I'm your guy. But like, I'm not going all night.
Look, I tried to get a new jacket. After we do.
Yeah, but maybe not the greatest sex of your life, but like, you got 10 to 15 minutes of me doing whatever the fuck it is I'm gonna do.
What?
No, Landon, definitely not.
No, you're not, Ronnie.
She knows that you're somebody on the internet who I'm most likely never gonna see, and we are very secure in our relationship. Very.
Dave gonna get some sex. Dave gonna get some sex.
Actually, that already happened today. She came and she brought me a bunch of. I forget what she brought me, but I was in the midst of packing a bowl. But she came over and she was like falling out of her tank top, so I just like literally like peeled it down the rest of the way, threw her on the bed, and away we fucking went. So Dave already got some sex.
Dave got some sex.
Carlito, Caribbean Cool. Are you talking to Jess Banks or Jess as in my wife?
Jess Banks, don't worry. Yeah, I've been
You need
keeping
a
an eye on the entire
man's?
conversation. It's not about Jesse. Don't worry. I know the rules
Unfortunately, I'm
regarding
not
Jesse.
that guy. I'm quite satisfied with my wife, and quite literally, I've said it before, and I've said it to her. Like, I'd be coming home to her because there's nothing that I want from another woman that she doesn't already provide me. Except for the one obvious thing that a man always wants from any fucking woman. The one thing that's always on our mind.
Food.
And that's it. No, Tom. Fucking the only thing that
I know it's
I
sex,
want...
Dave. I know it's sex. I work with women. Trust me, I know.
Right? Men, I'm not gonna deny it. Fucking men are dogs, yo. Like that, we think of sex a lot. But that's
It's
the
all right,
only
Ronnie. I
thing that
appreciate
another
the life,
woman
man.
would be able to provide me. That I'd want from them.
What is sex? It's a kind of cake. Is that a Family Guy reference?
Lady, don't hurt me.
Is that
Don't hurt me.
what is sex?
No
I believe
more.
it's a kind of cake. Is that a Family Guy reference? I feel like that's a Family Guy reference. Of course you can have some cake. You just gotta go out and find the person to make it for you, Ellie. No, it's alright, Awesome Jay. It's alright.
I'm what's known as a codependent, and this is self-diagnosed. I've personally had somebody in my life for so long that I can't sleep in a bed it's okay. I can now because I've been with Jesse for so long, and I'm used to her and I fighting over the bed at night. But there was a period of time where where I couldn't if I didn't have my partner beside me, I was sleeping on the couch because the bed just felt too open. I'm dreading July though. End of July, early part of August. Jesse's going to Newfoundland for a week.
Dave's gonna be lonely.
Only the lonely.
I know you don't understand life, Jess, but you'll figure it out as you go.
Know the way I feel tonight. Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Only the lonely. I cry and cry for you. I think Carlito's saying I'm simping for Jess, because Jess is also my wife. No.
What, Ronnie? Are you trying to tell us you got into a fight with your girlfriend? Is that what you're trying to tell us, Ronnie?
Oh, I think he might be talking about something at the baseball game. Because I think there was I don't know whether it was recent, but it was in my one of my anything goes groups, and it showed somebody getting in a fight at a baseball game. So might be talking about that.
Oh, a couple of NASCAR drivers. Oh, okay. Sounds interesting. Fight, fight, fight. Fight, fight, fight. No, you weren't, Carlito. What is flirt? Don't need to worry about that.
What is a flirt? Come on, Ellie. You're what, 17 years old and you don't know what a flirt is?
Ellie knows what a flirt is. Ellie has had girlfriend.
Ooh, Ellie's a lesbian? Nice. By the way, I'm all about kayfabe, so if your name is feminine, you're female.
Ellie is a 32-year-old woman that lives in space. Ellie is about the only person I keep kayfabe on.
Right?
You can't handle mental or physical. You need to talk to someone then, Jess.
The Kraken end the second period down 3-1 to the Calgary Flames. Not looking good for them tonight.
Everyone's capable of living life. You just need to help to get rid of the thoughts that you're thinking.
There are some people who aren't capable of living their lives for themselves, but they are severely disabled.
But Awesome J is not. Awesome J just happens to suffer through depression. You are able to live a normal life, Awesome J. You just happen to be what we call severe depression. Depression sucks. You do not have autism, and ADHD and anxiety are not anything that will stop you living a normal life.
ADHD, maybe not, but anxiety, if it's severe enough, Tom, it can alter how you live your life. Like, I've not gone into restaurants because of how full they are. Oh, hi, can I help you? I'll take you to your seat. No, it's too crowded. I'm sorry, miss. I've got to go. I can't eat here. We've gone to Subway because the Popeyes had like 3 people, or it had like 3 groups sitting at various tables. So I went to Subway instead because I knew it'd be empty.
Yeah, and you've got to learn to manage your anxiety, Awesome J. No, you have depression. There is no argument about this, Awesome J. You have depression. With the thoughts you've told me that you think, you 100% have depression.
That's just a fact of life, man. That's just a fact of life. You got to cope with your problems regardless of what they are.
Yeah. You say you don't want to live life anymore. That is literally point number 1 of depression.
Better than mine.
That is literally point number 1 of depression. Is you don't want to live anymore.
You can add a little garlic to mine. Hell, you can crack a couple eggs in there.
As someone who has quite severe depression at the moment, I know what the fuck I'm talking about.
As somebody who's bipolar, you definitely have some sort of depression issue. But I'm not exactly against what Johnny Blaze said either. Life is anxiety. Get used to it.
Yeah. Your disabilities aren't severe, Awesome J. They are very manageable in life.
And that's basically, if I'm very honest, that's what I had to teach Ryan for the longest time. He thought when him and I first started talking after he came out of care, he thought he was so disabled that he could never do anything for him fucking self ever. And he thought he was a fucking blundering idiot. And over the time, I kept telling him, dude, you're not stupid. You've said this to me that's really fucking smart. And then you bail on it and you do something stupid because it's more in character to what you're doing. You just got to fucking commit to being smart and doing what you know is good. And I mean, it took a while, but now he's running his own fucking business. So
Exactly.
I mean, You know, he's only a delivery driver for Dial a Bottle, but he's making decent money from what I hear. Fuck, he's able to help me out in my financial woes, and so I mean, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, I understand
But
it's hard living with
it
this
took him
Austin.
a long time. It took him a long time to get to where he is, and it may take you a while to get to where you want to be, but you'll get there, Awesome J. You're not stupid. You're not overly disabled to the point that you don't know up from down, or you know, you don't need somebody to sit there and fucking feed you because you know you're physically almost incapable of moving, you know.
You actually kind of have said you wanted to
I'm
quit.
just gonna say it like this, and this is taken directly from actually my first serious girlfriend, the girl that I had sex with for the first time. Um, so this is going way back to when I was like 18, 19 years old, and I turned to her and I said, "Why is life so fucking hard?" And she turned to me and she said, "You know what? Life may be hard, but nobody said that it wasn't going to be hard. They just said that by the end of it all, it's going to be worth it." So you got to keep fucking trucking, man.
Life's a
Live every
marathon,
day
not a
like
sprint.
exactly.
Everyone finishes the
Tom.
marathon
Well
in
put.
their own points.
Yeah. And some of
Whether
us
you've
keel
made it
over
an
partway through the marathon, so like, you know, because our fat asses shouldn't be running them.
whether you've managed to get 200 feet or 20,000 feet, if you've travelled distance, you've done it right. Everyone progresses at their own rate.
To acknowledge my chat, we got a "Let's Go Leafs," so we got to throw some Leafs
Ronnie,
logos in
God
there.
damn it, Ronnie.
And Pittsburgh versus Washington was a good game today. What was the score of that game, Ronnie? I haven't had RJ in here giving me updates today.
Nice.
I think he said hi at some point, but he hasn't really said anything.
Hey, welcome back,
Arlito,
RJ.
are you RJ? Oh, speak of the fucking devil, and he shall appear.
Yeah, you've got to learn to cope with that, dude. Everything he said.
Capitals won.
And we are back
It's
with
good for
Montreal on the power play for 1 minute and 5 seconds.
Starting the third, right? What about the Kraken? Have we started the third yet?
No, yes,
on.
we're 3.5 minutes into the third.
Oh shit. New Jersey over Dallas, 3-1 final. Ah, damn it, Jesse. I'm trying to smoke a bong in between sports updates and people making me have to spam emojis.
Yeah, I agree with what Jess said. Yes, it is. Yes, go Leafs. You already got your spam, Ronnie, so no, not again.
Washington Capitals over the Pittsburgh Penguins 6-3.
Saved by Colgan.
Sucks that Nashville couldn't beat Florida tonight, though.
Yeah.
Don't you mean Ellie? Don't you mean being mod is Pog? Acknowledge as I click the timeout button.
What's Alita saying about me?
At your name.
Yeah. Yes. You say my name? Sorry, I only acknowledge Colitos that have a
that's
badge next to
that's
their name.
unfortunate. Wait, I need to refresh the Kraken game because it's still
Yo,
saying
Liv, how you
second
doing?
intermission. Holy shit, I'm far behind on that one.
How you doing, Liv? No, he said Pog is mod. He confirmed that Pog is mod. Imagine being a mod.
Imagine being a pog. People slamming their metal fucking discs on you all day long.
Getting slammed more than a prostitute in Amsterdam. Yeah, they do, Awesome Jay. Bruins' next game is today, as in Sunday. And the Lightning's game is also today, as in Sunday.
Yes, Jess. Embrace your weird. It's what makes you unique.
You're definitely not me, Ellie. You're definitely not me, Ellie.
Oh, hey, Liv. How you doing? Or should I say, Cammy, hello? Yeah, who cares, Carlito? Looks like one of the Montreal players might be injured.
Oh, damn.
They just showed in the top right corner of the screen the guy slowly skating off, hunched over.
Damn. Oh my god, the Anaheim Ducks are actually winning something for once. Jesus Christ.
It's against Philly. Don't get too happy about it.
I'm not. Yes, Lev? Yeah, we're all weird. Yeah, the stream was good earlier. Thank you for being the mod, not mod, earlier, Liv. I appreciate it. I then went and slept for like 5 hours. Yeah, I know you, my friend. I appreciate that.
New York Islanders are getting smoked by the St. Louis Blues 4-0 with the 15
Is everyone's life a
minutes.
story? Technically, yes. Thank you, Landon. Thank you, Ronnie.
Actually, I'm going to disagree with you there, Tom, but not entirely. Everyone's life is a series of stories.
Another good save by Colgren. You got a friend in me. I can't remember the lyrics.
You got a friend in me. Some other folks might be a little bit smarter.
Holy shit, the St. Louis Blues is
big and
dominating the
stronger
Islanders.
too. I just said
Yeah.
that. But none love you the way I do, boy. As days go by. A friendship will never
Fair
die.
enough.
Can't you see it's our destiny? You got a friend in me. And that's all I know of that song. I watched Toy Story in years.
We fucking need to watch Toy Story soon, Dave.
No, I think we got enough media on the go.
In a bit.
I would like to, without digging too much into conspiracy theories about Pixar, I'd like to establish a Pixar timeline and do their movies in timeline order.
Ooh.
Like,
That would
for
be
example, Wall-E would obviously be at the end of the timeline because, or maybe even somewhere in the middle.
Obviously, Treasure Planet, which is basically like Treasure Island but in space, would go somewhere before Wall-E, before everything turned to complete crap. Technically, I don't know. We will at some point, Landon. On Monday, it's going to be a Marvel movie because we need to watch Thor.
Monday?
Because then we get to watch the first Avengers movie.
Monday?
Yes, Monday. I believe I'm off Monday. I will.
Tom, I'm disappointed.
Why?
Hulk.
We're not watching the Hulk movie. It's irrelevant.
Hulk.
No! It's not relevant.
It is relevant.
Nice, Liv.
It's Hulk how, and it explains in the movies how.
No, it doesn't. Literally, someone has told me the movie starts with 3 days later and shows you a little bit. It doesn't even show you him getting into the accident.
It does. Name the whole movie.
It is not even fucking Mark Ruffalo in it. We're not watching it. It's shit.
Well, what about the one that actually shows the accident and him growing into the Hulk the first time in the machine, and then he has that wicked fight scene against those big ass mutant fucking dogs, which
That's not a Marvel movie.
It's a Marvel movie. It's the Hulk, and it's a half-cocked fucking attempt at a Bruce Banner backstory or origin story. We got to watch something for the Hulk.
Okay, do I have is this my week's rota? Yes it is. Yes, I am off Monday.
Alright. That's cool. So not tomorrow, but the next day we're watching Thor.
Yes.
When?
Not 9:30, so 4:30.
Okay, so 4:30 p.m. my time.
Yes.
Okay,
Endgame is a
and
Marvel.
that
Yes,
leads
we're
into
watching Endgame in the timeline. Oh, nice, Liv. So am I. Yeah, Dave, I came up with the greatest name for my work group. Because we have a group chat for work. We came up with the name Weird But It Works. Is that not just a phenomenal fucking name? Weird But It Works.
All right, RJ. That's I'm glad that you're sharing with us, man. That's the first time you've told us anything about your life in chat, I think.
That's pretty cool, RJ.
I mean, what is 5:45 a.m.? I mean, I know what time that is, but like.
Yeah, you only know that when you've stayed awake till that time.
No, actually, I've been told to be up and in the truck for 6 o'clock, which means I'm up at 5 a.m. Well, 5:30, but. Do we have anything that's not water to drink?
Huh.
We have a bottle of Coca-Cola.
No,
Do you mind grabbing the Coca-Cola and a couple glasses? What? Where we can't afford more takeout. My birthday is the third to last day in June.
Okay, Ali. Liv is 25.
calling a simp, Carlito?
The other Carlito. I'm giving you one warning now, Carlito Carlos Colon. Stop being a douche or I'm timing you out. Let the other Carlito and Jess have a nice conversation between themselves.
You want a
They're
drink?
not hurting anybody and no one gives a fuck.
Yeah.
You also have friends who are 28 and 32, Liv.
Elon Musk shares my birthday.
I am 28, yes, Sally. Landon. Nearly 29. No, you two can talk all you want, Carlito and Jess. You two can talk all you like.
Oh, well, thanks for...
You're not hurting anybody by talking into each other.
Yeah, go ahead, guys.
You two can get happy by talking to each other, go for it. No, time to fuck off.
Yeah, we've already warned him. Don't worry about it, guys.
You keep doing what you're doing.
You know what I have to... You know what I have to say about what you're saying right now? On behalf of the both of you. Ooh, boy, I love you so. Never ever gonna let you go. Once I get my hands on you, love me, love me, love me, sex machine. Right? Yeah. Gotta get that Shaggy reference in there. It's okay, but then fine. I wish I knew the lyrics to that song a little better.
Here he is.
I try my best. Oh, yeah.
I can't drink that straight.
Oh, that sucks, Awesome Jay. Why are you scared, man? Just stay where you are, dude. Keep yourself to yourself. Oh, nice, Liv. That's pretty cool. Well, maybe you should start doing shit around your house then. If they're asking you to. I mean, I can't say anything because I did fuck all when I used to live at home.
Okay.
Don't get me wrong.
By the way, guys,
Okay.
cheers.
Cheers. I know you do, Liv. Oh, okay, Awesome Jay. Just keep focusing on what you're focusing on, then, man. Just ignore it. I don't know what we're chasing. But I get to meet you next year, Liv. And I finally
Cheers, I'm having a drink.
Yeah.
Here's to yet another successful live stream watching 2 hockey games and 2 chats.
Yeah.
And I have ladies and gentlemen, I just want to mention that I have ADHD. Okay? And on a regular basis, I sit and watch 2 separate TV programs and 2 chats at the same time.
Yep. And I'm currently watching 2 chats and 2 hockey games as well.
You know, they say it's attention deficit. It's more like a hyper attention. Once you pair it with the hyperactivity, it's more like a hyper acute attention. You can multitask like a son of a bitch, but when you're asked to focus on one thing, you can't do it.
Yeah. I said next
Like
year,
that,
Liv, I should be able
how
to
I
meet you when I
describe it
come
for
over to
me.
Canada. You're on
Like
my
what?
stop of things to do. Hopefully next year is visit you. Dave needs to hurry up and fucking move.
Working on it, man. I only make
I
so
know.
much money, so saving takes a while.
I know. I'll be seeing you next summer. Maybe I will, London.
I'm 3/4 of the way there, man.
Good. Maybe we will, London. Maybe we'll all have a meet up downtown Toronto. Have like an all things wrestling / CSP meetup.
To be very honest, if you're crashing at my place, we may as well just for that day, because I have an enterprise right up the street from my house. We can just go there. So you sign up for a fucking rental car, and we just punch in the address into a GPS and go for a drive.
Well, I'm about to say because I'm assuming I'm the only one that will be able to drive.
Jessie can drive.
Jessie has a license. Okay.
Not her full license, so to speak, but she because it's staged licensing, but she's at the stage where she can drive independently. She doesn't need to have basically how it works. At least here in Ontario, is you start off with with your G1, which is basically a learner's permit. You have permission to drive, but you have to have a fully licensed driver with at least 5 years experience. 4 years or more experience behind the wheel while you're driving, and you're not allowed any additional passengers.
Yeah.
The G2 is a little bit, and you're not you have a curfew that you're not allowed to drive after a certain period of time, and you're not allowed on any of the major 400 series highways. On the G2, it opens up a lot more for you if you have your G2. You can now it's basically your highway practice card. You're now allowed on the major highways, so you can practice merging and whatever, because that's like fundamental for your full license. But you don't need the licensed driver in the passenger seat. And I think you can have a couple passengers, or you can have a passenger in the passenger seat, and that's it.
Yeah.
You lose the curfew, and basically your full license, is your full license, right?
Yeah. Well, obviously, I'm legal to rent a car in Canada anyway, because I have a full UK license, which should allow me to rent a car in Canada, and I'm over the age of 25. So I should be able to be allowed to rent a car. The thing, my only issue is I don't have a credit card.
It'll be pretty funny, you're what, 28, 29, coming to Canada. So what brings you to Canada? Oh, he's visiting me.
Visiting a friend.
He wants to try some Canadian fast food.
Canadian fast food, Canadian beer. Visit Canada in general.
If you're coming in the summer, we could go take a day and go to the baseball game.
Oh yeah, baseball game. Obviously a hockey game.
Hockey game's expensive, my dude. I'm not gonna lie. That's a little bit out of my range. Like, you're looking at like $150 a ticket, and that's using one of those game day fucking apps. I forget what it was called. But hey, what's going on, Steve?
Hey, Steve.
Jimmy, your birthday's the 28th of June. Are you serious? Or are you making that up to take the piss out of me? Blue Jackets, Red Wings 4-4 with 3 minutes left in the third. Calgary and Kraken are still
Could see a
3-1 with
game. That's what I mean. We'll have to
that's a
do
little
plans,
delayed.
Liv.
With 3 minutes left in the third. 3.5. Oh,
Yeah.
cool. You share a birthday with me, my dude.
Yeah.
But I'm a few years older than you.
Because why not? People can lie about their birthdays.
Because you share a birthday with me. Haha, got you. My birthday's actually this. Yeah, call me paranoid if you want.
No, I think your paranoia is very,
My
very
birthday's I was born the 28th of June, 89.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, me and Dave haven't.
You know the funniest argument I've had about my birthday.
What?
Is I had a kid, or I say kid, it was whatever, but he was born in '95, and he said that like this was in like 2000 something, right? And he said that he was more of a '90s kid because he was born in '95, right? He was born in the '90s.
Yeah.
I said, I'm more of a 90s kid because I will actually remember more of the 90s than you will. Because I actually was alive during the entirety of the 90s versus the second half.
Yep.
I'll be 33 this year, Jimmy.
That'll be good.
I am. No. Unless they're playing the Argos, we're not watching the fucking Ticats. Eat the fattest part of that fucking dick right there.
But the good thing is, with me coming over, apart from having to apply for a couple of, well, quote unquote visas, it's not that hard to come over.
Wait,
it's just book a flight and go.
What visas do you need to take a fucking vacation here? Come down for a week or two. Not like you're gonna be working or anything or going to school. You're coming for vacation. Where are you staying? At a friend's place. You'll have my address, right?
I think you need something called an ETA. You basically need something to say that you're going to Canada. You don't need like a quote-unquote visa, but you have to have something to go into Canada, and it lasts 6 months. Yeah, you basically need a Canada electoral travel authorization to enter Canada.
Here's the way I see it. Like, if you were born in like '87, you're a '90s child, no doubt, because you were about 4 when the '90s started and would have been able to experience. If you're definitely a '90s guy, Steve. I wouldn't call you a '90s kid because you weren't a kid by the time the '90s rolled around. You were 20 something by that point, but.
Why are you going to hell, Dougie?
Technically speaking...
To be fair, Landon, the Queen's going to be dead soon, so good luck getting tea with her.
Tom, technically speaking, I think it was Days who looked it up and confirmed it, but according to actual like generations and where we fall, we're classed as millennials.
Yeah, I know.
Why don't you just RKO our Prime Minister and just Naruto run back home? Because our Prime Minister's a fucking dickhead, too. It's the guy fucking thinking doing blackface. Went to a blackface party.
I don't know, them, Jay. Yeah, leave them alone, Liv. Let the two flirt. I don't really care if they are.
Okay. You know what, Tom? I'm gonna do it.
You're gonna do what?
I'm gonna send you something in your DMs in just a second.
Okay. Okay, Liv. Sorry, Dougie. I hate to say it, but the Queen is going to die very soon. The Queen does not. The Queen cannot walk anymore. The Queen
Oh,
is
seriously?
bound to a wheelchair. Yeah, she can't. She can barely walk anymore.
What happens once the queen is, not queen anymore?
Well, obviously the king will take over, but we get a few days of national mourning where most stuff closes, so the nation can mourn the loss of the queen, and then
That's all I have to say in regards to, more the after football and before the or. You know, that's directly from you anyway. So.
yeah, I know. Who the fuck is King Ralph? No, William does not become king. Prince Charles becomes king first, Landon. Then William will become king. It goes Charles, William, Prince George, then Harry. But I think Harry's not eligible anymore because I think he gave it up.
I think he did too, but he made a list on how it's over with.
But yeah, then Harry's son. But to be honest, I don't believe Harry. I think Harry might have given up that right when he became. Then he distanced himself from the royals. So I don't know who. I don't know if Harry's eligible to take the throne anymore. He might have given that right up.
Yeah, Tom. There,
Yeah.
like I said,
Hey,
my Rampage stream jumped up like I said it would. Got another 100 views after it was done.
Yeah, it really does.
And I don't know why it blows up afterwards, but
Neither do I. Fair enough. Yeah, to be honest, there's a lot of controversy and conspiracy regarding Princess Diana's death. Like, how the hell was every camera around the crash site magically not fucking working, despite the fact they were working 10 minutes before the crash happened? Yes, Princess Diana was Prince Harry's mother, yes. She was also Prince William's mother. Debatable whether
what would have been her number in line for
who?
Diana.
Princess Diana's would have been queen when Queen Elizabeth died.
She would have been next in line then.
Yes, her and Charles were next in line. Well, technically they divorced, so I don't know where she would have been in the pecking order for it. The royal situation's really fucked up. But did you know you can not marry to be a king? You can only marry to be a queen within the royal family. So if I married the person on the throne or the person who was going on the throne, I would only ever be called king or be called prince. Which is why Prince Philip was never called King Philip, even though his wife was made queen after they were already married. You cannot marry to be a king.
I'd want to be called is Duke or something like that is fucking less than Prince then?
Yes, I believe it is. One below.
Okay, because if I'm honest, Duke sounds fucking way more sophisticated and elegant than fucking.
I think you're 17, Jess. And I don't know when your birthday is. The current king right now, we don't have a king, Landon. We've not had a king since since King Charles, I believe it was. Since before
Major League Baseball, Yankees over Boston 4-2.
17
The
is my
Columbus
answer.
Blue Jackets and the Red Wings
Yeah,
are
we've
in
not had a king
OT
in over 50 years, mate.
4-4.
The last king was the one before Queen Elizabeth.
The New York Islanders night just got worse. They're down by one more, 5-0, with just over 2 minutes left in the second. The Calgary Flames and the Kraken game is done at 4-1 final. Ottawa Senators versus New York Rangers. Whew, Ottawa's getting smoked too. 5-1 for the Rangers with a minute left
Kane
in
does
the
hate
third
the
period.
May 19th. Yeah, Landon, we've not had a king in fucking... I think the last king reigned like 100 years ago. Pretty sure it ended like... Fucking... Yeah, we ain't had a king for a long fucking time.
Oh, looks like they also pulled him.
Montreal's got the power play and an empty net. This is dangerous. They've got a lot of dudes skating around right now.
Yeah. But yeah, also what happens when the Queen does die, Dave, is they have to change over the money. Because obviously the Queen's face is on every piece of the money. So they have to change the money over to the new monarch on the currency, which would take, I believe they do it over the process of months.
And that's it. There's a 3-2 win over Montreal for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Let's go, boys. There's a nice, valuable 2 points.
Matthews got 2 of the 3 goals.
Yep.
The new monarch will be Prince Charles. The new monarch will be Prince Charles, will go to be King Charles, unless he declines it. And then it will go to William. It will go to Prince William if Charles declines it or does not make it to the throne. The next person after Charles is Prince William. In my opinion, I don't think Charles should go on the throne, and I think William should take over because Charles is fucking stupid.
The Ottawa game is now over.
Yeah,
they lose
Charles,
to the Rangers.
It's his
5-1.
birthright, unfortunately. Prince Charles is an incompetent motherfucker who could not do anything as king. William actually has a fucking head on his shoulders. Give it to William. William's actually got some ideas that might benefit the country. Yes.
You know, Tom, you're watching the same thing that I'm watching? It's the beer commercial where they show the guy trying to understand hockey and they're drawing it on a whiteboard, right?
Yeah.
I imagine unfortunately the brown dude as KK the few times he tried to watch hockey, or even you for that matter, the first time you tried to watch hockey, you're just sitting there just like, what is icing? What is offside?
What is any of this? Yeah.
Yeah, because like I've watched it my whole life, right? So I know what it is.
Yeah, it's
like, do you know what the trapezoid behind the net represents?
No.
That is the only space in which the goalie outside of his net is allowed to play the puck. He basically in that trapezoid or ahead of the red line that also represents the goal line. So, I'm gonna use this, okay? So you see how there's the 2 lines that come off at an angle from the net?
Yeah.
That is the trapezoid, okay? The red line that goes from side to side, that is the goal line. If the goalie wants to play the puck, they either need to be inside that trapezoid behind the net or ahead of that goal line.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they take a delay of game penalty.
Fair enough. And 2 points for the Leafs. We are now at 100 points.
Nice.
Okay, to answer your question, Kane doesn't hate May 19th. It was a storyline to promote the movie of the movie coming out, See No Evil. They did it,
which was actually a pretty decent fucking movie, if I'm honest. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I need to watch it.
My favorite part was the cell phone ringing in her throat. Or am I thinking of something else? I'm pretty sure that was a scene in there.
I have not seen the movie yet. I need to watch it because it looks
You've
like a really
never
good horror
seen? Oh
movie.
my lord! God, I don't even like horror movies, and I've seen See No Evil.
Did you know Vince McMahon wanted him to have a 3-foot penis in the movie? I'm not even shitting you. Vince McMahon wanted Kane's character to have a 3-foot penis in the movie.
Why?
I don't know. Obviously, the director.
So
and
every,
everything turned around
every
and said
time
no.
that he turned around, the whole audience goes, "Damn!" Like, what
Pretty
the
much.
fuck?
Yeah, apparently they wanted a scene where he had a 3-foot penis in it. Because, you know, Vince McMahon be Vince McMahon. Well, yeah, the
Did you get
K-Vic storyline.
the 3 stars, Tom?
I've not seen the stars yet. No, they're talking around the panel. I think Auston Matthews has definitely got first. I don't think they're showing us the
Well,
stars.
they're talking about Auston Matthews in his defensive game. Give me a sec here.
Leave Queen Elizabeth alone. Thank you. Oh, okay, sorry. I thought you were talking about the Queen. Okay, yeah, Vince. There's many things wrong with Vince. Yeah, the one that he started. Undertaker's the one that murdered his own family. Or was it Kane that murdered his own family? I can't fucking remember the Kane storyline.
They switched it back and forth way too many times.
No, May 19th was based around him killing Katie Vick. And they only did it to promote. Fair enough. No, that was Triple H having sex with a dead body. Oh, the Katie Vick storyline was shit.
Hey, Shaw going fucking 5-2 for the games he's played. Good for him.
He's not doing a bad job.
Not at all.
Well, no, it wasn't about the movie itself, but wasn't May 19th meant as to remind him of the event? I can't fully remember. I remember May 19th being a thing, but I was very in my early watching wrestling days back then. But yeah, I remember. I remember it's because the movie came out. I can't. The other Carlito isn't even here.
I think it's my turn, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm giving them another. They're interviewing Tavares. If they don't give the 3 stars after this, I'm calling it.
Yeah.
Does that clinch them the spot tonight?
Nice. If they did, Morgan, that's pretty decent. I'd say with 100 points, I don't see how we haven't clinched a spot.
Yeah, I think we could basically fuck off the
We
rest
have,
of the
according to
season.
Google, the Rangers and the Leafs both have clinched a spot tonight. So yeah, we have clinched our spot tonight. We are making the playoffs regardless of what happens now. The Leafs are officially in the playoffs.
Wow, the Islanders are getting fucking spanked.
Damn,
Just
chill out, St.
give
Louis.
them New York Islanders over St. Louis. Smack them asses. That's a 5-goal mercy rule, and if I was playing, like if Brian and I were playing, and we play the video game against each other, right?
Yeah.
So what we do is we'll play a best of 3 series. So we'll randomize our team 3 times, and we're stuck with whatever team we get unless it's an all-star team. Then I think all-star teams are the only exception. And you're stuck with that team, and then we play a best of 3. And if ever at any point in the game you're up by 5 goals, it's game over. Call it a 5-goal mercy.
Fair enough. What was your question? I don't know. Very unknowledgeable. Yes, you're smart, Jess. I don't think they're going to show it, Dave. They're now talking about Seattle.
Yeah, I don't think they're showing it. I'm going to close that down. I take it you're rushing me to end this because you got to go to work tomorrow.
No, if you want to stay in chat for a bit, just obviously we already know one star would have been Matthews with 2 goals. Matthews would have clearly. Shulgin was probably number 2 or 3 with
hold on. Let me see if I can't get the play-by-play.
How are you doing today, Morgan? So yeah, we can. I can't believe it. The Leafs have finally clinched a spot. Good job, Leafs.
It's not what I want. It doesn't show it. Alright, so I would say that we've got...
Okay, awesome, Jay.
I'd say the number 1 star would be Auston Matthews.
Yeah.
I'm giving the number 2 star to Mitch Marner with one assist and 6 shots on goal. That's why I'm giving it to Marner.
Yeah.
I'd just like to also mention that Auston Matthews scored 30 on a 33.33% curve. He got 2 goals on 6 shots, so 1/3 of his shots went in. And you know what?
You did not also.
If we're gonna give 2 to Mitch Marner, I'm giving number 3 to either John Tavares with 1 goal on 2 shots, or our goalie tonight who made.
Well, you don't think the Canadiens would have got a star?
26 shades. No. That's me being biased, maybe a little bit, but. I took a look at the Canadiens and their stats weren't as impressive. Like, maybe Cole Caulfield might get 3rd star because he got 1 goal on 4 shots. Nick Suzuki, 1 assist and 4 shots.
No,
Yeah.
everyone, you will learn something, even if it's not very much. Everyone learns something. Leafs are not built for the playoffs. Really, Bob? Really? Don't worry about it, Dougie. Don't worry about it, Colio.
Yes.
Everyone has some basic knowledge, yes.
Guess what? The fact that you breathe is to have knowledge.
What did they do in the last 5 years? True, you've got a good point there, Bob. But they've definitely got a very fine team this year. If they've got any chance of getting anywhere in the playoffs, this year is the year they're going to do it. Knowing Leafs, we're going to fuck it up in the first round. Because Leafs be Leafs. But if we've got a chance of getting through the first fucking round...
What are you doing? What are you doing? No, they're going to finally beat Boston in the first round, but they're not making it to the Cup. They're not making it to the finals. I will not believe that. I'd like to see them make third round. You know, beat Boston, beat whoever comes next.
Yeah, good night, Ellie. I'll see you
And
tomorrow.
then maybe-
We go live about 11 o'clock if you can.
You know,
I will be discussing hockey in our podcast. Well, more just going to be like a discussion. We're going to try and get the chat involved a bit if we can. Hopefully get some people that know about hockey involved.
Hold on, I want to see something here. Okay, if they were to start right now...
You need to suffer pain to win in the leadership group. How has the Leafs not suffered, dude?
So it'd be Leafs versus Bruins by the looks of things.
3.14 something, I believe. The pie, 3.14, blah, 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 blah.
And in the second round... Oof. If this plays out the way that site is saying, it looks like Leafs versus Panthers in the second round, and at that point, I think we're done.
Yeah. You got Leafs go all the way, Johnny. Damn.
I don't think the league will ever give it to them. I don't personally think the city of Toronto wants the Stanley Cup. And I know I can't make a statement like that and not back it up with a reasoning as to why. If you go back a few years, yes, they basically got stiffed in the playoffs and fucked over by the refs. But Vancouver came very, very close to winning a Stanley Cup and bringing a cup back to Canada, and they lost. And there was large-scale rioting all over the place. Imagine if the Leafs, with one of the most rabid fan bases of any sporting team around the world, except, okay, maybe not any, but we've got a pretty rabid fan base, and you're going to give them, with their drought since 1967 has not won a championship, you're going to give them a championship, a Stanley Cup. That's you're asking for riots.
Don't play
World Series would be nice too, Landon. Not gonna lie.
Not lying, Bob. We don't play that great defensively. You're not wrong there. The Leafs' one place that we do need to work on is our defense. We're pretty decent on the attack, but our defense does lack. It's been better. It has been a little bit better, but it's still not there.
Oh, that would have been cool. Worked at Maple Leaf Gardens.
Sorry, Landon. No, I don't think Kane hates July 30th.
Anyway, congratulations to the Leafs clinching a playoff spot. Thank you very much to everybody who has subscribed and who has liked this video. And thanks to everybody who tuned in. But I'm not sure what we're doing tomorrow. I know we've got the hockey talks at some point to what, 6? You said 6?
Yeah, I'm aiming for that. Might be slightly earlier, but that just gives me enough time to get home from work and actually, get set up.
Okay, so maybe we do it a little bit later then, because I got to rebuild my scene.
No, I finish work at like 5. No, like 4. I finish work around about 4, half 4.
Okay, so I need like half an hour or so just to fucking...
That's why I've gone 6, which gives me enough time to drive home for us both to build our scene and be live for 6.
Yep, because I definitely want to change how this is laid out.
Yeah, I want to have a quick gander at it as well before we do it.
Yeah. But that is going to do it for today. We will see you guys tomorrow for Hockey Talks at the very least. I don't know about a gaming stream. I might do something Pokemon or maybe Skyblock. I don't know yet. But until then, guys.
Peace out.
Happy watching.
Alright, fair enough, Dougie. You go get your shit then, man. How more can Matthews step up? Step up. He's always constantly trying to defend, get the puck. Matthews does try
Matthews
to get
is a brilliant all around. Tom,
yeah, Matthews gets around everywhere. He's constantly on the defense trying to get the puck away from the net.
The bit that I said to you where, hey, give me a second, I'm trying to listen to what they're saying on the announcers. They showed where Matthews did slip up a little bit, and instead of just retreating to the bench, he kept with the play. He forechecked, and then not once he was no longer able to forecheck, he went after the last guy who had the puck and threw a good hit at him. So he's a good two-way player. So
not during playoffs. In his defense, the last 2 seasons have been a bit shit for hockey. The 2020, the first season, 2019 to 2020, got kind of called off halfway through, and then the other one was during COVID. So I think we should give any players that play during COVID benefit of the doubt. It's his performance this year is what's going to matter. I think the last 2 seasons have been a bit rough on every player of every kind of sport. To be fair, it's been a really shit time in human history. So. Give them the benefit of the doubt while we're going there.
You see that, Carlito? You give her your heart, and then when you want some attention, oh, she's just not in the mood right now. I'm sorry, I had to.
Matthews is not Crosby.
This is probably the most sexist joke you guys will ever hear me make. I am very sorry.
We're going to have to see how Matthews performs this year.
Bob smells like a Pittsburgh fan.
He really does.
Next thing you know, he'll be talking about Malkin.
But to be fair, Bob, if you're interested in carrying on this conversation, we will be live at 11 p.m. UK time or 6 p.m. Eastern to discuss all things
It's
about
teasing,
hockey.
Jess. I promise.
So if you want to continue this conversation, you are a Leafs fan. I'm glad you are. So we'll be live tomorrow about 6 p.m. Eastern or 11 o'clock UK time to discuss more hockey stuff. But I do need to go and get bed because I am tired and need to go sleep because I got work in the morning.
And for whatever reason, I've still got the pressure in my head from whatever, so I need to go lay down too.
So everyone, that's when we'll be live next. Thank you all for watching. And finally, nice to see the Leafs. They've clinched the playoff spot, which is really nice. So nothing is now a must-win game. None of them are must-win games. We have officially won our last game that we needed to win to be in the playoffs. Probably, Bob. I think we all will. But we'll have to wait and see. Good night, Landon. Appreciate all of you watching. Make sure you all smash the like button. Go subscribe to Dave at Cracked Screen Productions. His link's in the description below. Sound okay, Collier. And yeah, we'll see you all tomorrow for the hockey podcast. Until then, guys.
Bye.
Peace out.